Well, it's all about the game.
It's all about the game and how he doesn't play it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I haven't Snapchat him. He just didn't respond.
I love how much
whatever.
mom and if she can't
Alright,
take it.
so last session was like all combat. You guys,
Yes,
everyone leveled their characters, correct? Before we started anything?
I'm
I
level
don't-
5.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
everyone's, so your sheets are good, you know what you have, you don't have to fucking go figure out anything, technically, but just want to make sure. Jared, I know you were behind in health at one time, so I want to make sure you're specifically good.
What am I supposed to add to my level besides the stuff on the wizard tree? Don't it? Nothing?
Look in your what's it called?
Yeah,
on
I'm looking
like
at
the
my class
wizard.
page.
Yeah, so there's like a big table, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so every time, so you add health every level, which is like your hit die plus whatever the fuck, plus con, and then you add whatever that chart says, basically.
Yeah.
Every time you get a new spell slot, you can learn a new spell.
But you do know wizards just don't know all spells, right? You have to find them. Jared.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, they don't. But when you level up, you get new spells. Like you just auto learn them.
There's. I thought wizard didn't learn every spell. Like they don't know like the entire wizard spell list, do
They don't. But like say when you
have
hit
to choose
level
what
5,
spells you learn.
yeah, when you hit level 5 and you gain like 2 level 3 spell slots or whatever, you could choose whatever.
Okay.
2 spells.
I didn't know how it
You
worked.
can learn. You can learn additional spells. Like if Jared finds a book of like
Yeah, you did
a
that, Devin.
tome
We
of
talked about
fireball or something, like he can learn that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like when he hits like 5
so he doesn't get any more unless he learns them somehow. Like from,
unless it's on like level up. I think you get them on like level up when you learn new spell slots. You gain like a spell of that level or something. Yeah, I'd have to look it up again. But...
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Sorcerer is born knowing every spell.
Yeah.
Wizard is not. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I've been picking my spells every level this whole time.
But yeah.
Alright.
So you wanna fucking suck me?
Alright, so lots of combat. Don't think I need to recap all the combat. You guys know what you killed.
Nope. We know what happened.
Jesse also did open up an aura around the pillar, and you guys left that alone. You did kill the black pudding, which left the fountain empty. And you got inside of the other side of the fence in the courtyard, and you guys came into contact with a tree that attacked Matt really hard. And that's where you guys decided to turn back and rest. How do you guys like to proceed?
Are we fully rested?
Yeah.
Yep.
Onward, brothers.
I'm dying.
We don't have time to sit around and fucking jerk our dicks.
Yeah, Jared, you have about 8 hours before you hit level 2 exhaustion.
Yeah, we don't got time to fuck around.
Do you want to check the village for water?
Let's check the magic
Is it still foggy? It's still foggy there, isn't there?
It's foggy everywhere. Foggy and dark.
I mean, if we could try, but I don't think we'll find much. I think our best bet is getting into the fucking castle and finding a sink or a bathtub or something. But that's
vampires bathe.
Yeah, werewolves don't. Vampires do. I googled it.
I thought they couldn't be around running water.
Pangor have anything?
I mean, we have like daily water rations.
We should use inspiration to try to find water underground. No.
But you lost your fluoride finger.
Yeah, Jesse, if you want to make that part of your character, you did lose a fluoride finger if you want to lose that. If you're willing to part with it.
That's not my fluoride finger. They're all fluoride fingers.
Yeah, that's the joke. They're all fluoride fingers.
I also can like change my fucking limbs to be like sharper or harder. I imagine that's not going to be much of a hindrance to me.
Okay.
If I lost a little bit of flesh on my finger.
Are we moving forward? Or what's
We
the
checking
schmoo?
for water.
Yeah, I mean it's either or, but I don't know.
Maybe we'll find a magical water source that actually turns out to be a big black slime.
I mean, like, okay, so to be fair, like level 2 exhaustion isn't that bad either. You just lose half your speed and you're already slow anyway. So like, who the fuck cares?
It says you.
I did.
Yeah.
You just
Maybe you can be
One
my
of us just
turret.
puts you in a backpack and then
Maybe you can
like,
be
you
my
got
turret.
another day. At level
you
3,
just
that's when it
long jump.
becomes like a real problem.
Maybe you can be my turret. Just hop in my backpack and launch magic missile from behind me.
I'm
Eat 'em up.
gonna use my tongue like Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Are we schmoving?
Let's move, boys. We gotta get in there. Make some
I kind of
weed.
want to check out that lake bed.
All right, we can do that.
The lake
I'm down
bed
for that.
for
Yeah.
loot. Yeah, I wanted to as well.
Or-
but
Actually,
Well, we should check out.
We should peep inside the pillar and we'll check the lake bed.
All right.
I'm sure we're missing 3 of our party members.
Yeah, well, they quit.
Missing
I guess
3?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
2.
missing fucking this bow guy.
Oh yeah,
Daichi.
Daichi.
oh,
Yeah, Daichi's asleep and.
Yeah, what's
fuck
up with the other
Phil.
ones?
Yeah, they quit. One of them's dead. To be
They
fair,
have autism.
one of them's
Yeah,
dead
that's-
and playing
the-
Gunfire Reborn.
the-
and
the
then
other-
one.
The other two alt F4'd.
Yeah, I
we should
don't know.
split. We should split.
We should kill them and take all their
No,
loot.
we should
Split their
split
XP.
Pangor's XP.
It's gonna be like 5 apiece. He was like level 2.
Whatever. When I played a warlock, we'd have people quit, and I would request to use them as sacrifices, and it usually turned out pretty well.
Well,
Yeah, well, none of
they're
us are
dead weight.
warlocks. So.
They're dead weight, so they're sitting there.
You know,
Yeah,
Use
warlocks.
Pangor as a club. Let's pick him up. Start swinging him around.
All right, which one are we checking first? The lake bed or the tower thing?
I think the lake bed. That's why I said
that's what we
first.
told
That's
me.
what I'm gonna go with first. So we
Alright.
can split up and
Alright.
search for clues.
Group loot on the lake.
I'm putting it on Master Looter actually. So
How about you
What
go
if
first?
I'm more of a round robin kind of guy. Just kidding. Nobody uses
Round
that.
Robin's trash.
It's the fairest one. All right.
That's the one where you get a piece and they get a piece.
Alright,
and
you
we get a
you
piece.
guys go in. How about you and Jesse go into the lake and me and Jared go to the tower?
Okay. We rolling perception or?
I'm looking for
Yeah, you
manacles.
I was
guys-
just waiting
you
for
guys
you
can
guys to
go
decide what you're
first.
doing.
Yeah, you guys go first, and then we'll go to the tower after.
All right, I'm doing a bionicle check.
Perception. I got a 15.
Investigation.
Right back. real
Oh
quick.
wait. Never mind. I got a 16 because I haven't modified my new proficiency bonus.
Are we doing investigation or just perception?
Well, whatever you guys are wanting to do.
I'm
I mean,
looking
you
for
guys
loot.
looking for loot.
Include basically
Perception.
anything.
Perception then. You said you got 16. I'll wait till Jesse rolls.
I got 10.
10. All right. So, Matt, when you're looking around, you see that this water feature is just completely empty now. Everything that's like left in it seems to be like eroded away. You do see in the back that there's a large like hill made out of like rocks like directly behind it. And you can kind of see what looks like a little bit of light near the base of it.
All right. I'll go into the
Oh,
light.
it's Skrillex.
I assume this
It's
is what you meant. It's
sunny.
a little cave.
It's Sunny Chance.
Where my
Just
character went.
you lost yourself in the lake, I think.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm highlighting. I don't see him. What the fuck?
You wanna fuck me, hug me.
Oh, right here. Here he is.
That's him. Wait.
I have him over here. All right.
About the lake and how you swim it.
So you guys work your way over there. I guess your piece just isn't tall enough to be seen in the water. Oh, you're just barely.
Yeah.
But
I will BDF head.
so you get over to where you're seeing the source of light coming, Matt, and it looks like there's like a grate, like a sewer grate. It's like metal bars going across, and you can see like the light is coming from down. It's like going downwards.
Can I try to rip the bars off?
Strength.
Right. Plus proficiency, plus strength. That would be an 11.
11. You don't feel like you're able to really bend this metal at all at the moment. Kind of just doesn't really budge at all. It seems really firm. It seems like it's really well made.
Great. I say to BDF.
Great.
That's just great.
My
And then I
mother
point to
said, don't bend the grate. Unless you really want to. I'll try.
I really want to.
All right, I
Can
will
I-
try to bend
Can
the
I
grate.
assist him in his attempt now?
I'll harden my hands. Give me better grip.
It'd be really hard to do it. It's like about the size of like one person. So if you guys were both trying to like pull it, it would be kind of beat each other's way.
Huh.
But
Well, maybe
like
instead
right-
of bending it, I can try to break it. Maybe I'll sharpen my heel like an axe head and just start stomping.
Make a saw and saw through the bars.
It's not like
are you? I was gonna say, just use like a polymorph or something. Like what the fuck?
no. I get to change my I'm with my living weapon thing. I can like harden my fists to be slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing, or my feet, or my whatever unarmed strike I choose. So I don't see why I couldn't like make them sharper by turning them into an axe or something.
Alright, so so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and bend it, or are you attacking it?
I'm gonna attack it.
Alright. Well, roll damage.
Might be best to apply some heat to it, but it is what it is. I'll roll
You gonna do-
my damage.
Put your hot breath on it.
I mean, we have torches, but that would take forever to melt this.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd work. I did 8.
Hey.
You kind of chip at it, but it doesn't really seem to be enough to break it.
Well, shit, I do it again. Oh, that one's a 7.
Again, you kind of just chip away at it. It's really not seeming like it's breaking, but you are seeing like parts of the bar come off.
Too bad I can't send like a familiar down there.
Wait, we got Jared. He's kind of small.
What?
We could drop him through, I assume.
Any explosives?
Just my diarrhea.
No. Oh.
Only me after Taco Bell.
Wait, is it a? It's a guaranteed hit because it's an inanimate object, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, give me 1 second. Look at my move list just to make sure I'm not brain dead and or also retarded.
You wanna suck me, fuck me.
Am I retarded? Okay. I'm gonna frog splash it for 4d6.
Okay. Isn't that just you keep belly flopping on it?
Uh huh.
Okay.
But I only take damage if I miss. So
Big man.
that's a 4 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4. 3 4s, 6 1.
I hope you're doing this math, not expecting me to do it.
I was expecting you to do it actually. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 4, 8, 12. Plus 6, 18. Plus 1, 19.
19. So we
Yeah.
belly flop it. A belly flop onto it. A frog splash is proper term. You do see the bars kind of rattle a bit, like maybe you kind of knocked it a little loose. Just that motion of that wouldn't break the bars, as you're like you kind of just dropped on it, lurking and twerking, take it, Liz. But yeah, it doesn't really seem to. You do hear it like rattle, like the bar that Jesse had been chipping away at.
Oh. You want to jump back to the other guys for a bit? We can come back to this.
We can.
Just so I can make their moves.
Hello.
All right, Nick and Jared, what are you guys doing?
We were heading to the pillar.
All
Is
right.
Jared here?
Eh.
Alright.
I mean, you're like the magic. Can you tell me exactly like what happened last time with the pillar? I don't super remember it well.
So Jesse put the key in at the top, and the aura disappeared, and he's seen a door appear on the side facing the water feature, and it had a marking on it. As you go up to it, you recognize it. It's the marking that's on your hand.
Well, hey, PP,
Ah,
check this out.
what?
And I'll show him my hand. I'll like hold up my hand to the marking. Same thing.
Huh. Same thing as the other one.
Oh, is it got the same thing as like the first
No.
fucking place?
Oh, it doesn't? I thought it did.
No. This one's a little different.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
seem the
rewind.
same as the other ones.
Rewind. Rewind.
Yeah.
Time.
But
I don't know. What do you think we should do with it?
Maybe we should do an Arcana check on it. I don't think anyone tried that yet.
That's your job, not me. I'm dumb as bricks, so.
So what's first level exhaustion? He has disadvantage on ability checks, right?
That is correct.
So roll 2d20s, Jared, if you're doing an Arcana check, and take the lower.
Okay. All these tables are here now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and that 20.
Starting at 9:30.
Why do you say 9:30?
And a 7.
7.
Plus 5. And then I think it's plus 3 now? Yeah, it's plus 3 with my efficiency.
So 7 plus 5 is 12 plus
15.
3, 15.
Yeah.
15. You do feel somewhat of a evil presence.
Evil presence, like my key presence?
Yeah, it feels very similar.
Okay.
As you get closer, the symbol on the pillar starts to glow.
Okay.
But
As the key
you know,
closer?
as anyone approaches it, it seems like it glows.
Does it glow into like a symbol or something, or is it just the whole pillar glowing?
The symbol that Nick just showed you on his hand. It's in the story channel a little bit up. I'll pin it real quick.
Okay, that's glowing. That symbol's glowing on the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It's glowing in that symbol that you showed me on the pillar. Where'd you get that symbol from, anyways?
When I fell asleep, I like went to a desert. This like weird guy kind of just gave it to me. I don't really know how else to explain it.
Huh. Was he a good guy?
I mean, he didn't seem like the worst guy in the world, but I wouldn't say good.
Okay. Did anyone else see this guy? Where'd he go?
I mean, I know that the others have the same symbol, right?
You actually
You know,
had
at least
your
I have it.
you had your dream separate from them. Only you would know if you guys spoke about it, which I only recall you and Matt talking about it, not you and Anthony.
Fucking Lechuga, he's got the same thing I do.
Oh,
He's got the hand symbol. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, we could ask him what he thinks of the guy. I didn't think it was too bad, but
Well, my
like I
friend,
said, I'm not-
my friend Lechuga fell asleep and this happened. Anyone know if this is symbol related? And if it is, what do we do
What do we
about
do about it? Me and Nick blacked out and woke up with tribal tattoos. A common white man occurrence.
it? Well, maybe we should go tell. Is it just the symbol on the thing? There's no like opening. There's no like hole. There's no
There-
like, chest.
there- So the symbol's on like a indented, like in the frame of a door. So it's like looks like a door, like it was like carved out basically in the stone, and it
okay.
has the symbol on it.
Hey, I think we might be able to get into this pillar if we can figure out how to open this symbol thing.
what if I do this and I'll put like the symbol on my hand up to the symbol on the door?
All right. So as you go up to put your hand on it, you see that your hand starts to illuminate red as well. And as
Holy
you touch,
shit.
your symbol to the symbol on the door, a bright flash happens really quickly. Take 4 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and the door slowly starts to like seep into the ground, kind of like it was like a mechanism pulling it down.
The door or like the whole pillar?
Just the door, just like so.
Okay,
It, like,
so
opens
it's just opening.
Yeah.
Is it opening?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. The way you said 4 necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
The way you said that was just like weird. I thought like the pillar was just leaving after I put it there. It's like cool,
Yeah, the-
whatever.
Pillar. There's a sinkhole opens up, and it
Yeah.
just stuck.
Like, like, oh, cool, whatever. I guess.
Okay. So the
Oh,
pillar
well,
opens. What
yeah,
are we
what's
looking
inside?
at now?
As you go inside, you can see on the other wall, directly in front of you, is a trap door. It's not a hidden trap door by any means. It's just there. When you look, if you were to lift it up, which I imagine you will,
I will. Yeah, I will.
You'll see a ladder going down.
So it's just a room with a hole in the ground and a ladder.
Yeah.
So it's like we're going to fight the Tars demon.
It's
down
like
in there.
it's like easy to see in there, right? So it's not like
Yeah, it's
we won't
actually
be able to see
it's
anything else.
it's fairly lit. It seems like there's like some kind of like magic glow in this room.
It's lit.
It's
Alright, well, I say, I mean, I'll stay in here, and then you go out there and like start yelling, get them over here. So I imagine, like, I don't know, like I don't think we should go down there by ourselves.
So Jesse, we're breaking this grate, right?
Breaking it.
Okay.
Breaking it.
Yeah, I guess you can go
Are we
back to them.
Yeah, we're coming
Okay.
back.
All right. It's just you and Matt. Or what are you guys deciding to do?
Now that we've rattled it a little bit, I'm gonna try to pull it out again.
All right, roll strength.
Maybe I can grab his hips for leverage.
Oh wait, strength check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
save.
So I do be having advantage on these. I forgot. Good thing I do. So just a check, not a save, right? So no proficiency.
You had
21.
your proficient. Are you proficient in
Oh,
strength?
I am proficient in strength. So I do add my proficiency.
Yeah, it's
24.
safe. Okay, it's 24. So with your 24, you yank one of the bars out of the out of the grate, and it looks like you might be able to go drop down, but you can't tell how far of a drop it is.
Oh, I can't. I thought it was like a little hallway below.
No, it's like you see a light at the bottom, but it's really hard to gauge how far of a drop it's going to be.
Well, we need to drop a fucking torch in there or something.
That was my next plan. I was gonna pull a torch from my pack and drop it down
Do it.
and light it first, of course. So I drop a
Nah,
like an
drop
unlit
that shit.
stick down the hole.
You guys
Wait
playing
till
D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're just hanging out in here.
Yeah, this is the exclusive channels now.
Can I play D&D?
If you make a
Well,
character, yeah.
All our party
Yeah,
members
down.
left, so yeah.
They will leave.
I don't know. 'Cause we're bad
Bunch of-
friends.
Bunch of losers can't hang.
But,
Gross.
so
Yeah, as soon as
oh,
Jared,
so,
as soon as I'm mute, I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
yeah, I was trying to
That's
explain.
Midge.
I thought you were done.
I just wanted to say one more thing. As soon as I muted, like when I told Jared I was going to leave, I went to the bathroom. I'm sitting there peeing. I had to stop the piss. I had to cut it short because I had to shit so bad. It came out all at once, violently. It snaked out of my asshole. It was hot and stinky. It was absolutely foul. Probably the worst poop I've taken in like years. It was insane.
I can attest.
I was the poop.
Alright. So you drop the torch, man.
And I want
And
to count the seconds until it hits the floor.
you're able to count up to 15 seconds before it hits the ground.
So at a rate of 9.8 meters per second down, that's a pretty big fall.
If you were
How
to
far it go?
So it
How
fell
far
for
did it go?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. It's a skyscraper.
That's a long
height,
fall.
dude. That's literally
That's a-
jumping off a skyscraper, bro.
he's jumping off the skyscraper.
What the
15
fucking
seconds?
vampires need this kind of sewage for?
They take big shits.
Bit of ooze, obviously.
Well,
I don't know how the
15
ooze didn't
second
fall through the bars.
that's- Oh my god.
Oozes can actually, they have spider climb.
You got
So-
I
spiders
have
in your
soft
house.
fall, but like 15 seconds?
I could hold one end of a rope. I have to like stomp on your jelly roll to get you through the fucking.
That many jelly rolls, he says.
Jesus.
I don't got any butter in my backpack, so I can't lube you up. Best I can do is I can spit on you and push my
Yeah.
foot.
I did the calculations. It is 1,103 meters. That's like
I didn't know
Over
how
a mile.
I didn't know that counting that long meant that many far of a distance.
15 seconds falling at 9.8 meters per second.
Is that the
Yeah,
actual math?
147.
That's actual math.
Okay, well I don't know that actual math because I'm not a fucking nerd.
No, it'd be 147 meters.
127.
No, whatever. 147. 9.8 times 15. 'Cause it's 9.8 meters per second times 15 seconds.
How much is 1 second in a fall? I didn't know how fucking drastic.
I
1
don't.
second
I was just doing the fucking how the speed of gravity acting upon an object is 9.8 meters per second. I wasn't throwing out any D&D thing. I was doing a bit.
Oh, I was like, I don't know how fucking. I didn't know that was that long. I just assumed 15 seconds sounded like a normal kind of. Not that fucking drastic. He's just like a fucking
I mean-
almost over a mile.
Can I see the
This is a
torch down
long
there?
time.
I'm sorry, what was that, Matt?
Can I see the torch?
You can't see the torch. It's not like directly. Oh, you can. Oh, you can see your torch. Yeah, you can see your torch on the ground.
That's where we need the physics
Yeah.
major to come in. Fucking terrible.
Just judging by general depth perception, how far does it seem to me?
You think that this fall might hurt if you were just to drop down? But you'd probably guess a few stories.
Okay. Going from that, is there any place I can anchor a rope around here?
There is still one bar that you
Or-
didn't break off.
Yeah, I ain't trusting that thing. I assume I have some kind of climbing tools because I used them earlier in the campaign.
What, the pythons or whatever the fuck is that what those are?
Yeah.
Spikes.
I think I might anchor one of them bad boys and
What
try
the
to
fuck
rappel
did-
down.
Anthony makes that looks like paste and
It
rice.
just looks like curry chicken with chives and rice.
What is it? Let me see.
um, so it's at the very beginning of it, looking down this grate, Matt. It's kind of very narrow, and then it seems to open up after a little bit. So you might be able to, from where you are, put something in if you were to attempt to. You just have to like hang upside down. Well, not technically upside down. You have to put it in before you drop down, probably.
I was gonna like just stake it into like the earth or something up here.
Oh, okay,
and,
okay. You can do that. I thought you were trying to do it inside inside there.
kind of lower myself down.
All right.
Yeah, I think we can split up the party because it seems like the way they're going, probably gonna end up here. So we can have a. He's behind me, isn't he? It's just gonna be Nick moment. So it's-
Yeah, it's actually just me at the bottom of that hole, waiting to cut your head off. I've been evil this whole time.
Look, dude, if I see anything down there, I'm letting go of the rope and engaging the frog splash.
I will simply move.
So Matt, you're climbing your way down, correct?
Start making my way down. Yeah.
All right, Jesse. What are you doing?
I'm making sure that he actually can climb down this and he doesn't just fall. So I'll hold the rope a little bit for him
Okay.
as support. I don't want to climb right behind him just in case this thing can't hold like 800 pounds.
Yep.
Say
Gotcha.
that's a safe bet. I don't know if I have my weight written anywhere.
If
I'm
only you guys had your
325.
magic. If only you guys had your magic rope.
I mean, I am technically in possession of it, but I never explicitly claimed I'd attuned to it. But I've had it for like a couple days.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you have? What are you tuned to? The rope?
I'm not attuned. I never expressly attuned to it.
What are you tuning to now? You just.
I'm climbing a rope. I'm attuning to the earth.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Since you're just helping him, we're gonna jump back to Jared and Nick.
Well, I mean,
Are we going down here or what?
I guess we could go down. Like,
Well, we need a torch first off. Maybe we should get some of that blue fire.
I mean, or we could just get a normal fucking torch, like a
Oh, the
real
blue-
human being.
Okay, but I got these sticks. You see,
You
I
got
collected
this.
10 of them. I got 9 of them now. I think.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to use one, if you want to light it on fire, and hand it to me, I could climb down. I could put you in my backpack, climb down, and you could hold it out of the back.
Okay.
If you wanted to light that thing.
I forget how we lit the last one. Didn't we have to go back to the fire?
I don't know.
I think we lit it off the blue flames. I don't really remember.
Yeah, but I don't know if that is essentially like corresponding. You know what I mean? I don't know if that matters at all.
All right, Anthony.
Um,
Flip a coin. Heads you're with Nick and Jared. Tails you're with me and Jesse.
You want Nick and Jared?
I told Anthony to flip a coin to decide which party he's going with.
I think he's going with India right now.
On heads. So Nick and Jared.
You would love. I would love some.
I would also love some.
I would love some.
All right, you're on the Crypt exploring adventure.
Okay, wait one sec. We're back. I just watched the button.
Okay. So are we saying this thing's
I mean-
lit? I don't.
I mean, you could just light it with normal fucking fire magic, and we could see. Like,
I think it's the logs that are magic, not the actual fire itself.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a little firebolt out of my index finger, like a little wizard.
Okay.
Lay it on the stick. Is it blue?
Exploring a crypt. Can someone quickly give me the cliff notes? What happened last session?
Okay, we found an obelisk. We fought a giant ooze. We killed a giant tree monster and used it as a weapon. We explored further in, got owned by a tree,
Suddenly can't fucking
and then
hear anything,
backtracked.
which is awesome.
Then how can you tell me to stop talking if you can't hear me?
What the fuck?
You probably could see your like chat bubble moving or something.
Dude, my headphones are not working.
Hello?
You can't play like
there we
this.
go.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Now, someone give me the cliff notes. What happened?
All
To
right,
be
were you
fair,
here
that
when we
does
fought
look
the big tree monster?
No,
he
I
missed,
left
he-
halfway through the session before.
Okay,
Wow.
so that session ended on us fighting a big tree monster, and then the session ended on us fighting a bunch of vampires spawn around the big obelisk, which is the crypt you're exploring. We killed all them, and then we decided to explore the lake, which was just a giant toxic ooze. Me and Nick picked up the tree monster and used it as a weapon, smacked the ooze up, went past the gate to the north. I got almost one shot by a big tree. We backtracked the rest, and then we explored the lake and the obelisk that we discovered last session. The obelisk had the lake had a grate in the floor, which me and Jesse are descending, and the obelisk had a staircase or something in it, like a ladder that goes down underground that you, Nick, and Jared are exploring.
Okay.
Also, second level exhaustion
Yeah. Oh,
in
Yeah.
8
no,
hours.
you're at first level exhaustion. You will be at second level in 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Got it.
all right. So, party at the crypt. What do you guys are going down now, or yeah, you lit the torch. That's what you did. What
So
kind
the
of
torch-
what kind of stick did you light? Was it a normal one, or is it like made out of the tree?
Jared, I think he said made out of the tree, but
It was made out of the tree. It glows blue purplish.
okay. Well, I'm pretty sure he said that. I could be wrong.
I
I assume
said
it
he had
doesn't really
10
matter. We could say it was red or blue. Doesn't really matter. We're climbing down it. He's in my backpack and holding it. I think he's talking to his mom right now.
He collected 10 branches from the tree last session. Then he mentioned that when he was talking about pulling them out. So I would say blue.
So yeah, he's
Okay.
in my backpack holding the torch, and I am climbing down the ladder.
All right, and all of a sudden you hear walk in, and he just immediately starts following you.
Here.
I point at him and go, cringe, and then beckon you to follow me. We're going down the hole. I'd love some.
I would also love them.
So as you're going down, it seems like it's like a really deep down the ground. It feels like you've been climbing for quite
Yeah,
some
we're going down the
time,
hole.
and you finally reach the bottom. And you're looking around, and it's just like a big open room with torches all around. And at the other end of this empty room, you can see a what looks like a grave, like a coffin, just up on like on a podium.
This is not a good idea, but I say we open the coffin.
Count Blackula's gonna be in there.
Thoughts on that, PP and Umbakung?
It's like a terrible idea.
Well, I mean, what else is there to do in there? I mean, we
Perception
could.
check.
The
We could
rope? Wait. No, Matt, you got the rope.
Matt has the rope. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I mean, we
I'm
could burn
coming
the
in on the other
coffin.
side of this crypt, from what I assume. So you'll find me eventually.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we could burn the coffin.
That seems like an even worse idea, to be honest.
Why?
The coffin's made out of stone, by the way.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Have to mention that.
What do we expect? This is me. This is not me in character. This is me since I've missed so much context. Like, what are we expecting? We killed some motherfuckers, and now we're going in something.
We killed some motherfuckers. Jesse opened this like big obelisk looking thing that was like it's like the same thing that Jared got like the weapon out of.
Yeah, right.
And I put my like the symbol that we have on our hands, I put that up to a corresponding symbol on the obelisk, and it opened up a door into this crypt.
Right. So my question is, what do we expect? Or what is our goal here? Because
I
this
mean,
isn't the
we're
castle,
just-
right?
No, this is not the. We're just kind of exploring.
We're just fucking
you know?
around.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, we split the party, and Matt and Jesse went to the lake,
You know,
or the
you
lake
the
hole, I guess.
clerics and the
Okay. Let's open it.
You want to open it?
Yeah, let's open it.
All right, I'm
Thank
gonna
you for
I'm
my-
gonna hold my stake in my hand and ready an attack while we open it.
All right,
Oh
so
wait,
as
you're
you
the
guys,
strongest motherfucker here, so you got to be the one opening it.
All right, well, I'll throw
okay.
my stake to Anthony, and then
Okay.
I'll
as you
him
guys
to
are
do it.
walking up to it, the casket, or not the casket, the coffin starts to glow, and Anthony and Nick, your palm starts to glow as well as you're getting closer.
Is it like this? Is it like the same symbol on the coffin, or is it just kind of glowing?
It's the same
Randomly.
symbol. You see the symbol marked a lot all over this.
All right, well, it hasn't failed yet. I'm gonna hold the symbol on my hand up to the symbol on the thing.
I'll do the same, I guess.
As
You
put
find a
your hand-
2d12 adamantine tail.
As you put your first of all, who's all going to try and open this coffin? Is it only you opening
I think it's
this?
just fear right now, and I'm standing at the ready with the stake.
All right,
It was just me.
all right.
Jared's in the backpack,
Nick-
so he's in proximity.
When
Yeah,
you go to
just-
make contact with it, the glowing gets really bright, like it did with the door.
Uh-huh.
Make a con save for me.
No.
Okay, let me use Pringles can time.
Beat 18.
All of your keys
Beat
are gonna
18.
merge into
Beat
one.
18.
I didn't. I don't know if I don't think I get advantage. I think I get advantage if I'm raging, but I wasn't, so I did not
Okay.
beat it. I got a 13.
Jared and Anthony, you see Nick collapse.
Oh fuck.
Okay, cool.
Wait, but he didn't. So did he just? So you tried to open it, and that's what caused it.
Yeah, he put his symbol
yeah,
to
let-
the other symbol.
And
Yeah,
that's
okay.
all. He did that,
Yeah.
and then he fell over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna look at PP.
If you should look at the locket.
I think Jared's talking to his mom.
Okay.
Hit him with the cliffhanger. Jump back to the B plot.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could go back to the B plot.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So back to Matt and Jesse. Matt, after quite some time of climbing, you're nearing the end of your rope, but you can finally see the ground. You can let go, but if you were to let go, you might not be able to reach the rope from where you are.
Can
The
I?
drop doesn't look like it'll be like in any way harmful, but you don't know how you'd be able to get back up to the rope.
Can I pull Anthony's magical rope out and try to tie it onto my current rope?
Yeah.
All right. well,
Dude,
that'd be
roll
check.
survival with disadvantage. You have to do it with one hand, holding on with one hand, and try and tie a knot with one hand as well.
By the way, Matt, I also have 50 foot of rope too.
Make
I
a
can just
second attempt to do this. Survival with disadvantage. So the first roll is a 10. Oh man. And the second roll is a 12. But let me add my survival to that, which is squint because it's really tiny. So I got a 12.
12. You're able to tie a knot, but you're not so confident on if it's going to be able to hold.
All right. Well, once that knot's tied, I'm going to let go. I'm not gonna put any extra strain on that rope. I don't want to come in loose when I need it.
So you drop down, and she made contact in the ground. First look around, you can see that you're just in what seems like a big open cavern.
Make a perception check.
Yep, go ahead.
That is a 20, not natural.
20. As you're looking around, you can see a bunch of. It seems like there's just this is This is like not man-made. This seems like a natural occurrence. You do see where the source of light's coming from at the opposite end from you. And but other than that, it's kind of really dark in here. You do see what looks like to be corpses of humanoid-esque creatures lying around. It's just all bones. And that's all you can really make out currently.
I think Jesse would be able to hear me from this range. I guess it would kind of echo up. I'm gonna holler up to Jesse that the room's clear and he can start coming down. But I'm gonna tell him to watch the bottom half of the rope.
All right, Jesse, you'd be able to hear him.
I'm gonna climb down the rope.
All right. We'll speed up. You get down and you get to the part where you see where Matt tied the knot.
Tell him to fix it up before he goes any further. Check my handiwork.
Let me like repair the knot.
Yeah, I mean, just use your judgment. I don't know if I did a good job. I was tying it with one hand.
Repair, to see what I can feel like I do to it. I don't know.
You could just like, if he's just telling you to check his handiwork, that would just be perception and see
I'm
if.
just gonna like revise his work, I suppose. So, was that survival?
Yeah.
See if his knot work is good.
Or if you're looking at it, wait, what are you exactly? Are you just looking at it, or are you gonna like try and fix it if it's not good? I guess.
I was just looking at it to see if it was worth the fuck. I only rolled a 2 plus my stuff.
It'd be perception if you're just looking at it. It wouldn't be survival.
I rolled a 5 then.
Okay.
Just to look at it.
To
see like, is this a worthy knot?
As far as you can tell, you think it'd be good, but you're not sure if it can hold your weight.
Well, there's no turning back now. I also have soft fall as a fucking feather fall as a monk, so might as well. All right, I'm gonna climb down.
All right.
I'm sweaty.
I'm sure Matt will explain to you everything that he's seen.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do now?
Go to the light.
I mean, yeah. Just go to the light.
I mean, yeah, I already checked the room. Yeah, go to the light.
All right. As you're following the light, you're just walking in like it's just a big empty just cavern. It just seems like just natural occurrence like always. And as you're getting towards the light, you start to realize that the light looks like it is like it's really nearby. It's like just around the corner.
Well,
and
why not? Let's stealth.
Second that.
All right, roll stealth.
What did I roll? Oh, that's a fail. That's a crit fail right there.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
Oh.
All right. Jesse, with your 1, you're going to trip over your own feet and fall, making a really loud noise as you hit the ground.
Dang. Well,
You're feeling pretty.
Footsteps approach us.
Matt, you're pretty stealthy, but you just watch Speedy just fucking faceplant essentially. You guys don't hear any movement, but you do see that suddenly the light goes out.
Uh-oh. Well, that means the light's fucking there for somebody. Alright. Well.
Currently, the only light you guys have right now is the torch that Matt is holding.
Well, shit, yeah, we're both non-dark vision. I think.
We're a whole party of no dark vision, so...
Surprised the frogs don't get dark vision.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised.
I mean,
they're like nocturnal,
our
right?
paladin knows light, but his monitor's not working. Also, his character died 3 sessions prior to the last session he played, so...
Gunfire Reborn is
Never
like
coming
a
back.
sick game, so...
I never got to play it. I bought it, but I had nobody to play it with, so I don't have a big opinion on it.
You want to jump back to the A plot?
Is Jared back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We can go back. We can go back to them.
Well,
I guess it depends on if Jared's there.
So
I don't
whatever.
know,
No,
what do
I'm
you
actually.
say?
Oh, hey, Jared.
Okay, back to
What do
you.
you say? Do we go in guns blazing at this point? We already blew our cover, or I did.
I mean, I was gonna just chuck the torch around the corner and then charge in. But I don't want to be holding it. I can't grab people from holding the torch.
I'll light my very own torch to make up for your dropped torch. So
Yeah, so we can end our turn on us throwing the torch around the corner and Jesse lighting his own. And we
Okay.
can jump back to the other guys.
All right. So it's Nick, Jared, and Anthony.
Yep.
Anthony
Yeah.
and Jared, you just watched Nick collapse when he touched the coffin.
Collapse?
He collapsed.
Hmm. Yeah, get him up.
Nick, suddenly you wake up and you're in. You recognize this place. You're in a desert again.
Ah, here we go. Fucking Sandland. I
Looking
don't think
ar-
I'd remember the guy's name, but
Looking ar-
what was the guy's name?
looking around, and you can see in the very far off in the distance, what looks like the pillar that you guys were just climbing down.
Uh-huh.
And at the top of it, there's like a really bright red orb at the top of it.
I'm
And
sorry, repeat that?
It's like a bright red orb. It looks kind of like translucent. Like you can kind of see through it, but it's obviously like one whole thing
Where is this?
on top of the pillar.
Okay.
In the distance. And suddenly, when you like try to look at it, you kind of just see it like open up, and it's like it looks like all of a sudden you just see everything around the pillar just start to be sucked into it.
Is that like slowly expanding towards me, or is that like, am I getting sucked in, or?
It does look like it's getting stronger as its state remains open.
Damn, do I run or do I get sucked in? I'd love some.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'll get the sleep plot.
There's like nothing else that I could see within the immediate area, or is it? It's just
That's-
that like pillar in the
It's
way.
just desert and that pillar.
What? Okay, would my character like know that I got knocked out, or would I like assume that I got teleported here?
It feels very real here. It
feels
just
real?
it seems like you like seen a bright flash and then suddenly you're just here. You wouldn't really be able to tell like what happened. It just feels like you kind of were teleported.
Well, then I'm running. I do not want to get sucked. I'm turning the opposite direction
wanna get
and
sucked.
sprinting as far as I can.
All right.
If I knew it was a dream or whatever, I would probably just jump in for the fun of it. But if I'm assuming that it's real, then I am not going in there.
All right. As you'll keep running, and we're gonna jump to Jared and Anthony.
Okay.
In unison with without you guys obviously knowing, Nick running, you guys do start to see Fear kind of twitching, and he's really sweating really hard.
Can I give him a fish?
Just put a fish in his mouth. Don't scale it or anything.
All right.
What do you want me to do about it?
Can we check? Can I check his like
Pockets.
body? Make sure he's alive. I guess he's twitching. I'm gonna check his pulse.
Can we do a medicine check, I guess?
Medicine check. That's what I'm
Yep.
looking for.
You guys have disadvantage because of one level of exhaustion, by the way.
Fuck.
We done killed Nick,
Run.
partnered him up with the frogs.
I'm pulling up the exhaustion check. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Deva's just itching to kill me.
Seriously, bro. You probably have higher wisdom than me, I would presume. I don't know if necessarily that's right.
They're
That makes
helping each
sense.
other. If they're helping each other, would like disadvantage cancel out or not?
Oh yeah, how does that work?
I mean,
You
if you're just
assist
checking
them
his
with something?
pulse, I mean, what are you doing exactly? I guess is the act of.
I want to make sure that he's not dying, like
Um,
urgently on the verge of death.
I mean, this seems very simple enough. When you go to, I guess, check his pulse, you put your hand to his, I guess, his neck or his wrist or his chest. You can feel his heart's beating really hard. It feels like it's beating out of his chest. Like you think he's terrified or something.
Yeah, that super bass.
You hear Donda, 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 Donda.
Shut the fuck up.
He is clearly alive, but
Remind me what else was in this room? It was just the coffin, right?
it's
And
the
then
coffin.
the glowing sign was on the coffin. Plain
Yep.
Simple.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know. There's not much we could do. What are we supposed to do to him?
PP, I'm fairly certain that happened because of the symbol on his hand. So that'll happen to me if I try to do it. So maybe you should try to open it. I don't know if that'll help or not, but like maybe we can see what happens.
Okay.
Does that sound like a terrible idea to you, or what?
Y'all
Yeah,
about to
kind
spawn
of.
the wither.
Yeah, we're just find this random hidden door behind some like random pillar and has a basement with a coffin that we probably shouldn't open.
Well, I physically couldn't open it if I wanted to. Okay, maybe we should just carry him out of here.
Just beat the con save for
No
him.
way you guys carry me out. You guys are both like 50 pounds total.
No,
And it's
he's
like a
2.5
30-foot
feet.
ladder.
I'm 4.5 feet. Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah, there's no world where you carry me out.
I mean, like, if you could put, like, your fucking carabiners in and, like, joint climb them up the wall like you're rock climbing. Yeah, create a pulley system.
I don't think
Mechanical
we are
advantage.
equipped to handle this, PP. So help me get him like on top of the coffin. I'm just gonna like lay him out.
Coffin.
Well, if they touch him, he's
Yeah,
gonna freak out.
put him in the
Gotta
coffin.
freak
Actually,
out. Yeah, I should put him inside. Whatever. I won't put him on. I'll just like move him around, and then put like a blanket behind his head so he doesn't fucking give himself a concussion.
Put me on my side so I don't choke on my own vomit.
Yes, that's what I'll do.
Treating
Slide
him
on the
for
side.
alcoholism and seizures.
I'm gonna put something. I'll just take my pack off, and I'll just slide it behind your head. Actually, no, I have leather armor. No.
What happened to Jared? Because he was in Nick's backpack when he
Rabbit
collapsed.
skin. I'm just gonna fold up the rabbit skin, put it behind his head. What happened? Oh,
Jared was in Nick's
climbed on it- he
backpack when he
climbed on
passed out.
he climbed on out. Easy. All right, whatever. I'm gonna fold up the rabbit skin, put it under his head so he doesn't hurt himself. Put him on the side, and we should probably leave. We can't carry him out of here, and we can't open this thing because that'll probably get us all killed. So we should probably just go get help.
What if he gets abducted?
By what?
An alien?
Okay, do you want to
Nosferatu.
stay here? Keep him
Not
company?
particularly. I'm kind of scared of the dark.
Yeah, his no. Do you want to go? Our
Well, do you
options are we
know-
leave to get someone who can carry him.
Well, do you know the last place you saw BDF or
I have no fucking clue.
Lechuga?
We're
That's
fucking
natural.
gone.
Oh fuck, we have no idea where they went, do we?
No, they said they were gonna go check the lake or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, we can't just sit around here, can we? I don't think we're gonna be much help to him just sitting here. So one of us or both of us, probably one of us, should go and find the other two.
Okay,
All right. So do you want to stay here, or do you want to go?
I'll stay.
Okay, I'll go find him.
Or you could stealth in the corner and act like you're not here.
I could do that, just in case something appears. So what do you want? Should I stay and you can go?
Sure.
All right, cool. Works for me. I will stealth and hide.
So I guess we can decide for now.
Sure.
Jared, Are you going towards the ladder now?
Yeah.
All right. As you're climbing the ladder, Jared, as you climb the ladder, you look up, and you didn't notice this as you guys were coming down, but at the top, there's like that symbol that you keep seeing over and over again, glowing at the very top of the ladder.
You're trapped.
Can I not leave?
You can't tell. You're just too far down to be able to tell what's going on, but you didn't notice this glowing light when you guys were going down.
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing up.
We're gonna, as you're climbing, we're gonna jump to the other two now.
All right.
Matt and Jesse. So you guys toss the torch around the corner and lit one of your
Throwing
own.
flashbang. And I'm bolting in.
Bolting
Bridge and
in.
clear.
As you walk in, as you're running in, you guys don't see anybody. You're not sure what the light was coming from. As you look around, you do see that this does seem to be a little bit more structural, as there's actually it looks like somebody actually built something down here.
Keeping trend with my last 3 turns, I'm gonna make a perception check.
Dude, your PC used to be a night one.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. So this kind of looks like a, I don't know what the proper term is. You know what the rat ways and Riften and Skyrim kind of looks like kind of like that.
Kind of like a legit dungeon.
Yeah, like a sewer / crypt type of thing going on.
Imagine where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live.
Alright.
When you get to where your torch landed, there's it breaks off into 3 different directions: left, right, and straight.
Well, let's not split up since we're already a party of 2.
You don't think so? We just thin the numbers even more. We each have our own coming of age challenges.
Lengthening each turn because we're all alone. Steph did that. When I ran Rage of Demons for those guys, Steph decided to just go on his own, so I had to do his story and their story.
Can I make a survival check to see if there was any foot traffic in or out from one of the 3 ways?
Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
Wouldn't it be investigation?
I don't know. I figured looking
You're
for
looking
footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like there's signs of traffic.
Like,
Survival, that would be a 19.
19.
Does
It
one look more used than the other?
It does look well traveled in all 3 directions. The direction to the right looks a lot more weathered.
We're at an impasse, Jesse. We can either go break them down for me 1, 2, 3 in terms of traveledness.
So right is number 1 is most traveled. Left is the 3 and 2 is middle, I guess.
All right. So what do you think, Jesse? You want to go
the most traveled one yet?
Yeah.
Let's get some evidence before we meet Big Bad Boy.
That's what because I'm in my head. I'm thinking the most traveled must lead somewhere adjoining to the castle.
Yeah, where there's life that's probably not friendly, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to really get into that.
You want to just meet it in the middle and go straight?
Let's go straight.
All right, going straight. And hold on. Before we leave, I want to pick my torch back up.
Okay. So
no point of leaving it here.
You guys decide to go straight, and as you're going down, it just seems like the water is getting deeper. It's kind of wet and damp down here. and the water, it's kind of getting up to like your knees. It's kind of slowing you guys down a bit.
My
It
knees
doesn't
are
seem
his
like
knees.
I guess his knees, since he's shorter than you. But it doesn't seem like it gets much higher than that as you guys are continuing down.
Except they're
And then-
louder now.
Yeah. And you eventually make it to like this big opening, and there's just a big like platform in the middle of this room,
For a boss
And-
battle.
and there's a pillar in the middle of it.
I'll go up to the pillar.
As you get close, your hand starts to glow.
All right, I keep getting closer.
And it just starts to get stronger and stronger and glowing.
All right, I'll look at the pillar.
As you get to
And
the
then
pillar,
lock it.
you notice that the glowing, it matches a symbol that's on your hand. And you notice that as you go look at your hand, that your hand is also glowing. There's not really much marking on it besides this.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a quick check, real quick, a complete meta game check in my mind, real quick. I just want to see what my proficiencies are at my whole advantage thing before I commit to this plan. I'm committing it either way. All right, Grand Slammer. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with it. I will put my hand up to the thing
All right, you
with
put your hand-
advantage because it's a con save, right?
Yep, it's a con save.
Seven. Okay. So that is adding proficiency to this. That would be a +6, 17 + 6, 23.
All right, you see a large flash as your hand touches, and suddenly the pillar just disappears.
Anything in
Jesse?
the immediate shape change?
Jesse, you just seen him put his hand to this pillar, and it just also vanish.
I say
Hey,
very
Vanna?
nice.
The room looks exactly the same, and where the pillar was once standing, there's a book on the ground. It's
I
just
mean-
a pitch black book. And it looks like it's like made like the cover, like the way they designed it's like designed. It looks like it's like blackish with purple and red like etchings into it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about magic, so I'm gonna take my backpack off and scoop it up with the backpack without touching the book, because I ain't touching that thing. And is there any other way into this chamber other than the way we came in?
There's not. This is like a dead end.
All right, well, I guess we completed our objective here. Let's go back to the main room, unless you want to look around, Jesse.
I have nothing to look for. I think we looked for, disappeared. So let's
right.
go back and take the other not so traveled path.
All right. So as you're
Probably a
walking,
big Cerberus.
as we're walking, you guys are walking. We're gonna jump back to the other party. Nick, suddenly,
BRB.
Suddenly, when you look back, the pillar has vanished.
Is like where the pillar was still getting sucked in or no?
No, the pillar in the light it's gone. You're just in a dark desert now.
Well, I'm gonna kind of turn in a 360 and look to see if I can see anything.
It's very hard to see. It just seems very just open desert, really. You're not sure what happened to the pillar. It just kind of vanished without a trace. You don't know if you just ran far enough away that you can't see it anymore, or if it's just gone.
Well, it's like flat land, right? Or is it like hilly?
It's like dunes.
Okay, so like, I don't know. I guess I'll hop onto the highest dune that I could see and then look around again.
Once you get to the top of it, you'll look around and you'll see that it looks like the pillar kind of like fell over.
Like it's
Mm.
still there, but it's just sideways now on the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, it looked like it fell over, broke in half or something. And
All right, I guess.
on the immediate dune to your left, you see a shadowy figure staring at you.
Do I recognize him as the guy from before, or is it just a random shadowy figure and I can't tell?
You can't really tell. He's too far to really make out any features, but he does look humanoid.
Did
I'll
you hear
wave.
the King Ramses theme song?
I'll wave and then like point my hand outwards and like show him the symbol that's on my hand.
As you raise your hand, the symbol in your hand starts to glow.
Ding ding ding.
And
We
then
have a
with a blink of your eyes, suddenly that shadowy figure is right in front of you, and he touches your hand, and you wake up immediately.
Was I able to recognize the shadowy figure, or was he just like kind of like a black silhouette type of meme?
It was like it looked like a skull.
Okay.
You got Slender Man jump scared.
Ah! Hello? Anyone here?
You wake up and you're laying on top of the coffin, and you have a rabbit's hide beneath your head, and you see nobody around. Anthony,
Hello?
you see Nick suddenly jump up.
I don't have Ant here. He said he was watching him pan. And Jared's also muted.
Of course.
Well, shit.
You just want to
I mean,
jump
if
back
I
to
don't
Jesse?
if I don't see anyone, yeah, I mean, you could go back to them, but like if long enough time passes, like I'm gonna try to open the coffin, you know.
I was gonna say you're stupid. You should just try to open it again.
Like if long enough time passes and nobody is here, like I'm gonna open it again, obviously.
Next time, the skull's gonna give you a stern talking to. He's gonna be like, "Don't you learn your lesson?"
Yeah, like my character's not the brightest, so if nobody tells him what to do, like gotta open it again.
All right, we'll jump back to Jesse and Matt for now.
Okay.
So you back to the intersection, and suddenly you guys notice that there's one less path available to you guys.
The one we came from disappeared.
The more traveled one.
Interesting. Can I go up to where it was and, despite it not being my strong suit, make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take it. I got you.
Okay,
I'll take it.
framework.
That is a 3 plus a big whopping 0. I got a 3.
It just looks like an ordinary wall to you.
All right, then it's gonna be looking like an ordinary punch for it. I'm going to roll to attack.
You can just do damage.
Unarmed strike is a D6 plus strength.
What are you checking for?
So that is a 6.
You just punch a fucking stone wall.
I'm unfazed. I've decided. Wall gone, Jesse. We walk back to the chamber, and the most traveled path has despawned.
Oh. Huh.
I guess we go the other way.
Wait, Matt, take off your headset for a second?
Why?
Just real quick.
All right, it's off.
Did you hear that?
Okay, yeah, I didn't take my headphones off. I just said I took them off.
Could you hear the honk?
Yeah, I had my headphones on.
Oh, why'd you lie to me?
Oh wait, are you outside of my house?
Yeah, just drove by.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I didn't know what you were gonna do.
What's up?
Because I didn't know what you were gonna do. Of course, I kept my headphones on. Did you get your controller from Jared?
Yeah, I almost forgot it on the way out. Then his dogs gave me the sniff down. They probably smell the gnarly shit I just took.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I guess if Jesse is in agreement and does not want to try anything on the magical wall that vanished, we can head down the other path.
All right. So as you follow the other paths, and you're walking down it, you start to see what seems like a window. And as you get up to it, it's just one little tiny room with a big window wall in front of you. And when you go to look through it, you can see the room that Nick and Anthony are in, and you can see Nick laying on top of the coffin, and you can see Anthony kind of hiding in the corner.
Nice stealth roll, bozo. Now how big is this window? Is it like a big church window, or is it a small tiny grate in the wall?
Floor to the window, floor to the ceiling. It's about 10 feet, and it's probably the size of a small bedroom. You're in the room you're in, wall to wall.
I don't really have any other options. The other way closed off, so I'm just gonna fucking put my boot to the glass and try to kick it out.
When you go to hit it, you kind of just bounce back off of it.
Interesting.
Would I hear it?
You guys wouldn't even know. You guys don't even see a glass wall in your room.
Yeah, but would I hear a thump
no.
on the wall?
No,
Okay.
you don't.
With my branded hand, I'm gonna try to punch it out then.
Still the same result.
You want to do anything, Jesse?
So I think we have fake walls all around. Right? Is it a true window or is it a fake wall?
I mean, I think it's like a viewing room of sorts.
And we see them fucking around from this viewing room.
Yeah, you can see them.
Let me see. Can I make enough noise? Well. They hear that?
They do not hear that, unfortunately. They missed out on that.
Okay.
But I subconsciously start dancing.
Yeah, my foot starts tapping.
As you guys, okay. So as Jesse is fucking around with his harp, or BDF's messing around with his harp, Matt, as you're looking into the window, you see a shadowy figure kind of just phase out of the coffin that Nick's lying on top of, and it's looming over Fear.
Okay, so are we back in time before Nick woke up now?
No, this is Nick's awake right now. Your time synced up.
Okay.
You can just see the shadowy figure kind of looming over Fear. but he doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like he notices it.
Can I make a perception check on the room we're in? Looking for some kind of contraption to maybe open this window?
Go ahead.
Right back.
Big 8. I keep hitting these. I gotta start using the dice tower. I keep throwing my dice in the fucking random shit.
You don't really see anything. It seems like this room is very empty. It's just this one huge window, and you don't know what the purpose is.
I say we running slam it together. Let's ram it.
Let me check my move list here, because you can assist me in anything. What's my best running technique? I doubt it's gonna make any difference, but you can assist me in a drop kick.
I'm back.
1d6.
Alright. We'll drop kick together. I'll put my lard legs up.
You guys go to try and joint drop kick this, and you guys just seem to just kind of kick a wall and fall on your asses.
Do my legs look like this after the fact?
Oh, yeah. They look like that before the fact.
That woman has hooves!
That can't be real.
Those are my legs, dude.
Brooks just does to a motherfucker.
I forget to wash those bad boys.
You kind of actually look like this.
Alright, well, I'd say end us here, but Jesse, I want to say we should probably head back to the room where we saw a light. There's probably a clue in there.
What about L?
That's
Don't
true.
worry, I'm wheelchair certified.
I write Nick's name in my death note.
I'm still thinking about the Little Red Riding Hood motorcycle picture I posted.
But so you guys drop kick it, and what are you guys doing? I'm sorry.
I want to go back to the antechamber that kind of branched off into like these places, and maybe look for a way to open this, but only if Jesse doesn't have any other ideas.
I don't have any utility other than whack shit.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are walking back, we'll jump back to the rest of the party since it seems like everybody's back now. Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, good job, Devin. You cursed it.
Of course. So get back. So is Anthony here though?
Hello.
Okay. So Anthony, you seen Fear just jump up immediately.
So he jumped up.
And
Okay.
he's looking for you guys. As you're watching him get up, you notice like a kind of like a ghostly figure rise from the coffin, and it's kind of like looming over Fear.
Wait, Fear?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you see
Hello?
that? Wait, are you okay? First of all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I saw some weird guy in the forest, not in the forest, in the desert.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It was like some skull-looking guy.
Okay.
I don't know. He kind of jump scared me, and then
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Do you see this guy? And I'm gonna point at the ghastly figure.
you mean me? I don't see me.
No, not pointing at you. Look up. Look up.
All right, I'll look up.
Fear does not see anything.
You don't see.
I see the ceiling.
No, there's a.
He's like, you got me. You made me look.
Yeah, got me. Made me look.
No, there's a motherfucker above you.
I
What is
don't
it
see
doing?
what you're
What is it
talking
doing,
about.
Devin? Is it just standing there?
It's just like it's like kind of just hunched over him, just kind of like staring like directly at him. It doesn't pay you any like attention at all.
Okay.
I got a question. What's he look like? What's he look like, big guy?
Yeah. You're asking me? Okay.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is it?
asking
What does it look
him.
like, Devin?
It's a hooded man, and all you can see is like the bottom jaw. It's just like all bone, and you can
Okay.
see his hands are just all bone as well.
Okay. So, it looks like the Grim Reaper
This
is
is
Grim
floating
Reaper.
above you.
Reaper.
Yes.
Is
I
that
saw-
the Grim
listen.
Reaper?
Listen.
Hold on.
Only
What's
thing
up?
I saw in the desert. So let me catch you up real quick.
Okay, my eyes are fixed on this while you're telling me the story.
So yeah, I went to the desert. There was a big there was a pillar like the one upstairs. And it was sucking everything in, and I ran away. And then I saw it and saw that it fell over at some point
Mm-hmm.
after a while of me running away.
Okay.
And then I hopped on top of a dune, saw like a shadowy figure, and then it rushed at me, and it kind of looked like a skull.
Did
And
it
that's
have
all I
hands?
saw. I only remember a skull.
Okay.
And then now I'm here.
Well, I'm looking at us. There is a skull.
Well, thanks. I mean, everything's got a skull, to be
Okay.
fair.
Shut up. I'm gonna pull out my short bow. What is it? I don't know what I have. Hold on, figure out what it is. Short bow, and I am going to knock an arrow and take aim.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something besides like rolling to hit, or do I just roll to hit?
Roll the hit.
Where is the D20, bro? Is this a D20?
Yeah,
There's like a couple towards the bottom shelf.
I don't. For some reason, I can't remember how to fucking spawn items.
Here's a D20
Oh, no, I
right here
just
if you're
can't.
blue.
I don't have permissions. Okay. I'm purple.
Where are you? You're purple?
I'm purple. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, D20 earlier. That's.
Oh, that was a D20 too.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. Dude, I almost got a 20. 4 plus 5 is a 9. Well,
You shoot the arrow. You shoot the arrow, and it goes straight through it.
Does it react?
It doesn't even jump or anything.
Okay.
What are you shooting at? Calm down.
I told you. What do you think I'm shooting at? There's a
Yeah, but
fucking ghost above you.
How far is it? Like super far above me, or is it like kind of
It's
close enough to where I could like reasonably say that he was shooting at me and missed?
It is like really close. Like honestly, if it was actually there, you could hear it breathing in your ear.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like where the arrow hit.
Oh, where the arrow hit, it went like kind of like just right between your shoulder and your head. It like kind of almost hit you.
No,
I'm not trying to hit you. I told you. There's a thing there. There's a ghost. You have a ghost. You have a ghost STD, bro.
I got no ghosts.
Hold on.
I ain't seeing no
Do me a
ghosts.
favor.
Okay.
Left shoulder or whatever. Just wait. Yeah, left shoulder or right shoulder. Devin, just pick one.
Left.
Okay, lift up your left arm and like wave it around.
All right, I'll do that.
What happens? Does it just go through the ghost?
It kind of does this.
It's got something locked and loaded.
It kind of mimics his movements.
So you have a stand now, I guess. Okay. So it kind of just copied you when you did that.
Copied me?
Yeah.
So it's just me.
No.
Am I still just on the ladder?
Oh yeah. What happened?
You're still on the ladder. You hear them talking, but as you hear them talking, you start to notice that the symbol on the ladder, top of the ladder, has stopped glowing.
Stopped glowing, so I can leave.
You're reaching the top just about now. It doesn't seem like there's anything blocking you from leaving.
I didn't realize it was that close to. I didn't realize how much time had passed. So I'm just gonna shout up to PP to come back down. I thought he was like already gone, but if
I'm
he's
in
right
the
there.
Dark Souls down circle.
Okay, PP, hello. Do you see that? And I'm gonna point at the stand.
Yeah, PP does not see
I'm pointing at
anything.
Star Platinum right now.
Who? Fear?
No, what? You don't see it either?
I do orange justice. That's me.
It does. It does exactly that.
I
What am I supposed to be seeing exactly?
There's a thing. It's like a ghost above him.
that's me.
No, it's not you.
You're talking about fear, right?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm pulling out my. Okay, come. I'm walking up closer to you.
I'd love
First
to
of
come.
all, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna jump up and see what happens if I try to touch it.
Okay.
You just
7,
go
11.
straight through it.
Okay.
He
I'm gonna
grabs
pull
the
out a
bat.
mirror, and I'm gonna look over my shoulder to see if I can see it in the mirror. Do I see it?
No, you do not see it in the mirror.
Okay.
Well, you can't see the mirror. Never mind. You can't see the mirror. Was in your eyes. It was like a one way.
What?
No,
Oh, you have. Oh, you have.
I have a
Yeah, you have
regular
your.
mirror.
Okay, I thought you
Yeah,
were
I have a
talking
little
about.
mirror.
Okay,
No,
my
no,
bad.
no.
I thought you were talking
Okay.
about what
Yeah,
Jesse
yeah, no,
and.
we're good. The same thing I used to kill the fucking basilisk.
Yeah.
Okay. I close the mirror. I put it in my bag, and I look at both of them, and I say, I think I'm just really tired.
Oh.
I think I need to find some water. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, me too. Then I'm.
Yeah. I agree
with
I'm
that.
down in this
Hey.
tunnel for some reason.
Maybe there's some in this coffin, and I try to open it again.
When you go to push open the coffin, it just seems to budge open just fine, and it's just empty.
Completely empty, or is there anything like written on the inside of it, or?
It is completely empty.
Well, shit, man. This was a waste of fucking time. I'll say to them. There's nothing in here.
I'm still staring at the thing. Well, I guess we can leave now.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. You go first.
I mean, okay, like, whatever. I mean, I am the big guy here, you know? A couple of tiny guys with me, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I'll leave.
All right. So you guys will all start to leave. And Anthony, you see this thing just kind of looming over him and mimicking his entire movement the entire way.
I'm gonna
Even
rub
all the way
my
up the
eyes.
ladder. And then we're gonna jump back to Matt and Jesse.
Yotaru.
All right,
Yeah.
like,
So you guys were heading back.
path.
Yeah, you guys were walking back to the intersection, from my understanding.
Yeah.
So you get back there, and it's the same situation as before. It's just the way you just came from, the way where you guys found the obelisk, and the way you guys came in.
Is there anything in this room that would stand out?
No, it's just kind of a four-way intersection, kind of lit with a torch,
It's lit.
and that's about it.
We gotta go away. We haven't tried yet.
Well, it sealed itself, so I
So
guess
there's
I'll
another
make.
option. Well, if one sealed itself, then maybe one of the paths that we came back from changed. Just a thought.
I mean, maybe. I'm gonna make another Arcana check on the wall.
All right.
That would be I believe it's a flat 18.
It doesn't seem anything magical at all.
Okay. Can I make a separate perception check to see if it might be something mechanical shutting it?
Go ahead. That'd be investigation, by the way.
Oh, whatever. I mean, same thing, right?
Essentially, most cases, unless you're proficient in one.
That
One
would
uses
be
int, one uses
13.
wisdom.
Yeah, it is not my strong suit in investigation. Roll a 13.
13. It doesn't seem like there's anything that you could see from your current spot that would signify that this mechanically closed.
Yeah, BDF, come take a look at this thing, because we both saw there was a path here at some point. I'm not crazy, right?
Right. Yup. I'm a check.
Or-
Checking. I'm checking with big die. With big die.
Oh, that's a 2.
Yeah, see, this wall looks just normal. Honestly, you can't even remember if there was actually a hallway here or not.
Well, it's not gonna fucking make my memory worse.
I know, I was
Yeah,
just fucking around with that.
hallway-induced amnesia.
You rolled low enough to
Roll.
rethink that you could doubt yourself.
All right, fuck it. I guess we head back to the room with the ladder or the rope ladder in it.
Or we go back down one of the paths we already went.
Well, we just came from the glass hall. We could go back to the room with the tower, I suppose.
I'm going
but
back to the room with the tower. Something's fishy.
You
Right.
think?
I hold my torch high and I lead the way.
All right, I follow him. I trust his
Anything
intuition,
different
even
in
though
this
he
from
doesn't.
Devin?
I'm sorry, what, Jesse?
I'm going back to the pillar room to see if it changed, maybe. Since it seems to change as we go to different rooms, maybe it alternated.
So you go back to the pillar room, and it seems just the way you left it.
Bullshit.
Told
I'm
you it was
checking
the other
for
way,
clues in
doofus.
here.
What was
I
that?
wanna check for clues. I want to check for anything in here.
I will join him in that.
Another 2. Jesus Christ.
That would be perception.
Yeah.
16.
It's the same room. Just without the pillar in the middle of it.
Well,
You know what? Fuck it. I will reach into my bag and pull out the book I found earlier. Because that probably is the solution. I ignored it all.
When you go to pull out the book, what are you gonna do with it exactly?
Probably read it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I will. I'll do a thorough inspection of the cover before I read it.
It's just like a black cover. Kind of looks like obsidian.
Any words on it?
None that you can read.
None.
Can I make a history
back.
check to see if I've seen any of the characters before?
You have seen the characters before, but you can't read it.
All right. Then I will open it up.
It's just more of the symbols that you can't read.
Any pictures?
No pictures.
Well, I'm pretty sure me and BDF speak the exact same languages, so it's probably not going to be much of help, but I'll show it to him.
You guys did party up with like the most like odd combinations. All your DPS is in one, and then the other one, all your utilities in the other one.
Nick's a tank, though.
Well, I mean, we just went with what we had.
I know. I was just saying that's just kind of how it broke up, unfortunately. But what are you doing now? I'm sorry. Hello.
I can inspect the book.
Okay.
If I find anything interesting about the book that
Oh.
PDF would know, I don't know.
You did read that other book at some point in the past.
It does have the same text as that scroll you found back when you were breaking into people's houses during the vampire siege.
Yeah.
But you just can't make anything out.
Is there any symbology that aligns with the thing on my hand on the book?
None.
Alright, I said we go back to the room with the rope ladder.
Yeah, that's really it.
All right. So you guys will start to head back, and once you get around the corner from where you guys did that torch around, it's no longer a cave. It's a room now.
I told you, you idiot. I knew we had to go this
Hey,
way.
Lusa, how's it going?
Which way?
The way we came from.
Oh shit, I don't know. Gotta explore.
It's just a big empty room, and at the one end of it is a like a podium.
Oh yeah?
The podium.
Someone gonna give us a fucking speech? Maybe I should.
You guys came in. It seems like that entire cave system that you guys were in has just completely vanished. You don't even know where you are now.
We're in the freaking back rooms.
So, upon reaching the podium, is there any kind of indentation for this book to go, perchance?
Well, every podium has an indentation for a book to go. That's what the podiums
All
are
right,
for.
well, I'll place it fucking, I'll open the book somewhere in the middle and put it on the podium.
All right, so you put it on the podium, and you can hear a sounds of screams echoing through this room now.
All right,
And it's
pick
just
it
like
up, pick it up,
it's a non-stop scream.
pick it up.
I'll flip the page. Does it change at all?
This, as you flip through the pages, the screams get louder and louder.
I
I
plug my
want to
ears.
hone in on where the screams are the loudest and flip to that page.
You get to a page that's just completely blank, and the screams are just absolutely gut-wrenching, and it's honestly your eardrums, they might honestly be bleeding at this point.
I covered my ears.
Matt did not, so Matt, you might be a little deaf after this.
That's fine.
It's a jump scare.
Demonic book screaming. I'm gonna take the Minotaur horn on my head and pierce my hand and put some blood on the book and see if anything changes.
Damn, you doing a sacrifice?
I don't know, demonic book.
I
You
thought
gotta try
Devin was on
everything.
playing Call of the Lamb.
Better play Call of the Lamb now. Sorry, guys.
Stamp my bloody handprint on the blank page and see if anything happens.
As you so explain what you're doing exactly, I guess.
I'm taking my branded hand, piercing it on the Minotaur horn upon my head, and then stamping it into the blank page.
All right. So as you put your hand into the page with your blood, around your hand forms a some kind of seal, and as it's like slowly filling the page, and then it's just suddenly the book just flips through all the pages on its own, and then the screaming stops, and eventually the book is shut, and screaming stops, and that's all that happens.
All right. Any other branching pathways from this room?
Nope. There's the empty room with the podium.
All right, let's go see if the door opened.
All right.
As I probably made a contract with somebody I did not want to inadvertently.
All right, so you're heading back to the intersection. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys head back to the intersection, there's only one way to go now.
Previously
You
closed.
know what? I say we just fucking run. We go in guns blazing, they won't know what happened.
It's
I'm
only
gonna fall.
the only way you can go is straight.
The highway to hell.
Wait, to where we
Mama
found the book
always said.
originally.
Yep.
All right, fuck it. Maybe Jesse was on to something. We go back.
As you guys are running back through, you guys notice that there's not any water in here like there was before.
Mud.
Yeah, mud, water. It's just nasty shit. And you guys get back to that big empty room, and you can see that suddenly, that directly above you is your rope.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Just the only way out, right? Just up.
Yep, nothing besides that. You see your rope that you guys tied.
Well, I'll go up it.
All right, big boy.
All
Jesse,
the way
how
up.
much do you weigh?
Like 350.
No end game.
As you start to climb, you can kind of see the rope, the knot, kind of slowly, kind of loosen up.
How close am I to it? How close am I to the knot?
You got about like 30 feet.
30 feet to the knot?
Yep.
Well,
It's like 6 seconds for you, big guy.
that's true.
That's true.
How close am I to the wall?
You're in
can
like
I,
a big empty room. There's
so
like,
it's just rope.
yeah.
An arrow shaft that opens into like a big. It's like a chimney almost. So you got like the room's height before you get to the. So you can Super
Well-
Mario wall bounce.
How loose is it before? Like, am I falling?
No, you're not. Yeah, well, once you start, so you're going on and climbing up it then. So about 15 feet, you can start to feel the rope kind of like the knot feels like it's about to break free.
Well, I'm gonna do the only thing I can think of because I don't think I'll make it. I'll use my rope to quickly tie a lasso or some sort. To make an
Probably could have
extension.
just climbed it.
Well, he said it's really loose at this point. I still got 15 feet. And
mean-
how you gonna get up?
Worst case scenario, I spend an hour attuning to Anthony's magical rope, and I fucking make my bridge out of here. So
Well, I'm
we're
making a
chilling either
lasso,
way.
boy. Mom always said when the noose starts to loosen,
That's
make
all.
another one.
That is so true. And Mom always said, when the noose starts to loose, tie the lasso.
Yeah. So
Mom always said that.
I'm gonna
I
attempt
did
the
always say
lasso.
that.
I'm gonna attempt the lasso to build an extension.
All right. Roll Dex to try and.
Sleight of
Harrison's
hand.
fat's gonna
Well-
roll a fucking 2.
Oh wait, oh, you're tying it right now. Okay, sleight of hand to tie. Oh, survival to. You tie a noose.
Maybe do 2 rolls. He's gotta make the lasso and throw the lasso.
Yeah, so it'd be survival for the lasso, and then Dex to. Would it be Dex or sleight of hand?
I would say
Size.
Dex, because he's like falling off a rope.
Yeah.
I just did a running start onto the goddamn desk. What are you doing up here? I rolled a 16 to tie the lasso.
All right, you got yourself a pretty nice lasso.
Sweet. Now I rolled just dex. You said?
Uh,
Dex, right?
yeah,
Either way.
it's kind of like a Dex attack.
Alright, so
God.
so it's dex. Is it a dex save or where's the skill?
This is check. Where's skill?
Well, I'm proficient in dex saves. Well, okay. What was it
You're
I
throwing a
rolled?
lot.
Saving
You're,
yourself.
you're throwing a lasso.
Yeah, I just didn't know because I'm like falling. I'm not sure. I rolled a 7 plus 5. That's 12.
Fortunately, you guys do have inspiration.
Is that a hint?
I don't know if I want to use
Look,
inspiration on this, but
Jesse, worst case scenario, we camp out for an hour down here.
yeah, or something comes to get us.
Well, also, I don't really know how we do passage of time because we're split in two. So whatever we'd have to wait for all of their actions on their end to play out before we. I don't think it's worth the inspiration. That's personally my take. Everybody else can weigh in. It affects us all.
Okay. Well, then my 12, I lasso attempt, and I assume it fails.
It does.
Okay.
And you
So
start to.
I guess I'll continue to climb.
You just barely, in the nick of time, get to like right where the knot's tied at, and as the knot comes undone, you are able to grab onto the rope hanging up.
Oh, great. Well, I can just tie my rope to the end of it.
With disadvantage since you're hanging tie with one hand.
Oh, yeah.
Or you have infinite tries. Just hang there.
That's a 17 plus whatever, but I'll roll for disadvantage, see if I crit fail or something. Is that 10 or an 8? It landed between both values.
What is it? Hover the dice. What does it say?
It says 8, but it didn't land on either side. So I don't count that, even if it was higher.
Oh, feel lower.
That's a 19. So 17's the lower one. I assume I manage.
That's 17 flat. You don't have anything in survival.
I have more. It's probably a 20 then. I wasn't sure if you cared enough, but yeah, 20.
Okay. You feel like you've tied yourself a very sturdy knot right there. A lot
50
more
foot extension. So
lot more impressive than the knot you've seen prior.
Now that's how you tie a knot.
You told me it was good.
Well, evidently it wasn't.
You're.
If,
Roll D20 body weight check real quick.
I'm literally yelling down to you while I tied a knot better than yours with one hand. I'm climbing up.
I can't argue.
As you
Until Jesse clears the pit.
Alright, Jesse, so you climb and you manage to make it back to the top. And that's when you start to look around and you're not in the same room. You're not in the like right above the grate in the water feature.
Well, I look down and I say, shit's different up here. Come on up. Shit's different.
I come on up to see if shit's really
Bring
different.
the rope.
I mean,
the ropes.
I'll get it when I get there.
Bring the ropes.
What am I gonna do? Pull the rope up behind me as I one hand coiling the rope, the other hand pulling me up.
By the time you get up here, bring the rope. I'm gonna spread my cheeks if you don't.
Shit down the hole right now onto his face.
That alone will do some damage.
I will attack Jesse if he shits on me.
Okay, well, you gonna tie a knot? You gonna tie another knot to make sure you get up, or
I'm gonna tie your intestines in a knot, pal.
I got plenty of those to go around.
All right, I start climbing the rope and assume I reach the top without incident.
Yep.
right,
We're gonna come back to you guys after we jump to them.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. So Nick, you guys
Yes, sir.
have climbed back to the top, and you are now at the entrance of the pillar. No sights of media for Lechuga.
What do you guys think we should do? Should we go wait for them where they entered, or? All right, good talk. Good talk.
Alone.
What?
Nicholas
What
finds
happened?
himself,
Must be
finds
in
himself
Oh, shit.
alone.
Hold on, what happened?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
My bad. I was tuned
Damn,
the
that's
fuck
crazy.
out.
That's
Dude, they were
crazy.
going for fucking forever, bro. I tuned out. My
I was
bad.
listening. Yeah, they
Too
were
busy
like
posting
So
black
we're-
guys starfish.
I was looking for more.
Stop posting them. It's not a good look.
What do you
Alright.
mean, bro? That
What'd
goes
you say?
hard.
What'd you say, Fear?
Hello?
So I mean, we're at the top of the pillar or whatever. We're like
Yeah.
top of the ladder, inside the pillar. They're nowhere to be found. What the fuck do we do?
Go fight the Whomping Willow.
Well, they said they were gonna go into the lake, right?
Yeah,
Oh, what's in the lake?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Well, we should probably check there, yeah.
Fair enough. Let's go to the
We also
lake.
need water. So
Well,
we should
yeah.
say fuck them and go find me water.
We're still just staring at the ghost, not responding to anything.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, we
his
could just
persona.
go to the lake. Or the lake.
Don't worry.
Hole,
My mouth isn't gape.
I guess.
Well,
Don't
we wanna
worry,
wait for
Anthony.
them to
I
go
saw
into
the
the house?
ghost.
You saw him?
Yeah, I've canonically seen the ghost.
Let's fucking go.
The jackety ghost.
I just think I have fucking schizophrenia.
All right, so you guys are going towards the water feature
Well, we
then?
could either go to the water thing or you want to wait for them to go to the house?
I mean, like, if they went in the water, they'll come out of the water, you know?
Yeah.
There is no water.
Well, if they went in the water hole, they'll come out of the water hole. I don't know. I say we just chill at the top. Just wait for them.
Alright.
Can I go swim in this water?
There's
It's
not
not,
water.
it's not like a.
It
It's
would
like a
get
pit.
black-footed.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? It's what?
It's like the shape of a lake, but there's no water in it.
It also
It was
makes
a big
water
enemy
sounds, but there's no
slime.
water in it.
This big enemy's what?
It was a big enemy slime occupying a lake-shaped basin. We already
Right.
killed it, though.
That's right.
Though there was water down here, but y'all missed the chance and evaporated.
Hell. Alright. So we're just gonna wait?
I mean,
Talking to
Either- I mean, it's too foggy to go on without them, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if we leave, then
Oh,
like
let me see what the next level of exhaustion is.
it's minus move speed.
Okay.
It's like half, I think.
Yep, it's out.
So I mean, I could fit both of you in my backpack.
That'll be tight for
I
you.
mean, y'all could go check that village or explore, like, the surrounding upper
Yeah.
area.
I mean, we could go back, but like,
No, I think
I don't think it's yeah, it's just a better idea to wait for you two to show up than to like leave where our meeting point was. 'Cause,
We're
like,
on our own, Jesse. Our teammates
Yeah.
have abandoned us.
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
So you guys just gonna sit here.
yeah, we're just gonna wait for them to show up
All right.
because it's the last point that we knew where they were. So I would assume they would come back eventually.
All right. So we'll go back to Jesse and Matt. You guys get to Matt, you climb up to the top, and Jesse, while you were waiting for him to climb up, you kind of, I imagine, looked around,
Yeah,
and
just to be aware.
you notice that you're behind bars.
Man, what'd I do?
You look around
Got it.
and you're in like a bunch of there's cells everywhere. You guys are in like cages.
Well, we got experience with this, Jesse. We already broke the grate on the way in here. So what's saying we can't break this door down? I'm thinking we team up for another double drop kick.
Let's do it.
All right, we're kicking the cell door.
All right, roll a damage.
So this move inherently has 10 feet of knockback. I don't know how that would translate into an inanimate object. But I will roll damage. That would be a 7 from me. Glebe.
Does Jesse have to roll?
Jesse would roll the same dice. if he is assisting me, he would do the same move.
Which
Jesse,
one?
with you roll.
I rolled
Which die?
a d6, 1d6,
Okay.
plus 10 feet of knockback.
Edward took a picture of his monitor. Like
4.
Brian does.
4
How
plus
much-
what?
Who did?
Plus strength.
That is fucking badass.
How much damage is it total?
It was a
Plus strength.
I think I said 7, so whatever.
7, and then yes, plus strength, Jesse.
Plus 3. So my 7.
All right, you guys kick open your cell's door, and you look around, and you see people that look kind of familiar in these other cells. They look very like withered down. They seem like really pale, and just like not like barely moving.
I think it's worthwhile to open these cells to either use them as cannon fodder or a potential ally.
Well, Matt, you would recognize one specific pair in one of their cells.
Is it the children's parents?
Yep. It sure is.
Okay, maybe we won't sacrifice them. I don't know. Your moral call, Jesse.
They just look like us.
No, it's the
Oh,
the
never
children's parents, or it's the people missing from town.
mind. But they're withered.
That's true.
Well, let's see if they're responsive first. Hey.
They just kind of groan.
Don't groan at me. Get up. Come on, get up.
I try to help one of them up. I don't know. Whoever's closest.
They're in
Oh,
jail
they're-
cells, I assume.
Yeah, they're in cells still.
I reach my hand through the bars then.
Did you reach your hand through the bars?
Yep.
The one suddenly jumps at you and attempts to bite you.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Let's see. I didn't have the sheet open.
It's got to roll to hit me, so.
Yeah.
Roll to hit my arm. Probably disadvantage, I imagine.
It fucking misses your arm and bites straight into the pole that you stuck your arm through. And you just see its teeth like break off.
Nice try. Dummy. Well, these are fucking vampires. Should probably just leave them here to rot.
I say to Iron Man.
Alright, what's going on?
I reached my hand through the bars. It lurched at me and tried to bite me, but missed and bit the fucking bar instead and broke its teeth.
Got that one while it's gone.
Yeah, it rolled with disadvantage and bit the bar.
Alright, so I don't think we should let them out then. We should go whatever the way the exit
Leave
is.
them to rot. Goodbye.
Oh, we come back for them after the whole vampire thing's over with, but...
Yeah, if we got a cure, maybe.
Alright. Yeah, so we should probably try to find a way out of this immediate room. How many pairs do we see?
You see one way out.
I'm always said if there's one way out, I'm taking it. I got
Highway
one
to
more
hell.
fight in me.
I got one more fight. Denver is at the Amish market. Here, go get some fucking food.
So you guys walk out, and you guys start to think that you're in the lower levels of the castle. Everything in here looks huge. You're like in like a big like open like room with very very extravagant features essentially.
Said if you're in the castle, kill the king.
Yeah.
Jesse agrees. I really don't know. Is there any people moving about or people-esque figures?
Can't see
Signs of
anything.
life.
You can't see anything right now. It's really dark. It's really like very like not lit around here. Do you still have your
Lit.
torch lit?
I never expressly said I got rid of it. We can assume. Yeah, we can assume I discarded it because I had to climb a rope, I would say.
Yeah, so it's really dark around here. You do hear movement around though, but it's really hard to tell what direction it's coming from, as everything's just kind of echoing in this big open room.
A perception check to listen for it more closely, perhaps.
Okay.
Then my dice fell off the dice tower because it's too dang hot. 8 plus 5. That would be a 13.
As far as you can tell, you think that it might be on the other end of this room you're at. It's really hard to make out how many steps it is, as it's just constantly echoing. But it doesn't sound like they're like right next to you by any means.
I'm gonna roll stealth. Poorly. I rolled an 8.
Alright.
Whatever Jesse wants to do.
You're rolling for what exactly?
I rolled perception, heard somebody on the what I could believe is the other end of the hall, and then I rolled stealth.
I'm gonna roll stealth too. If I don't crit fail this time.
Come on, fat boy, sneak.
That's a well, I got proficiency. Hold on.
Jesse gets a nat 20 and puts a corset on to hide his fat rolls.
So that's a +8. So we got 15 there.
15. Alright. You guys are feeling kind of stealthy. What are you guys gonna do?
Shimmying. I'm gonna shimmy towards the voices.
Alright.
Keep making perception checks, but I kind of want to examine the room to the best of my ability. Whatever features I can discern.
As you're going down the hallway, you can see like paintings on the wall of this guy. He looks familiar, but you can't remember where you've seen him.
Looks like it's somebody I've seen in a dream, perhaps.
You're not sure. You think you might have seen this person. You think you might have seen this person maybe like once or so.
Checks out.
Huh?
I said that checks out. Yeah, I mean, I'll let Jesse take the lead, and I'll kind of just look for like a door, like any doors adjoining to the room we're in as we go.
There's a bunch of doors like all over the place, but they're all shut. You're not sure where exactly any of them would go.
Jesse, if we get compromised, we hit him with the Scooby Doo, where we each run through a door and then come out another one.
Sounds good.
And
Scooby Doo, biggest vampire slayer I've ever done seen.
Nick, and you guys, are you guys gonna do anything? Or it's been quite some time, and they haven't come back.
How long?
Like how long?
Because I have 8 hours before I hit exhaustion level 2. Well, I had, I guess.
It's been about, so this whole ordeal, like everything going on, it feels like it's been about like maybe 3 hours.
Okay.
So we've been sitting here for like 3 hours? Or
No,
like...
sitting here, you guys probably have been sitting here for about maybe like an hour or so. It feels like.
Gotcha.
All right.
Alright.
You
Well,
think
we should find some water. Fuck off.
We
with
do
these
need
people.
some water.
Yeah, man.
I
I
don't-
guess we could search for water for them.
Fuck.
That seems like the best idea, so you guys don't like die.
Should we maybe leave someone here in case they come back? This is the meeting point, right? That we agreed on?
Really
Is that right?
great meeting point. We just kind of like we know they went this way, you know.
Okay.
Well, for the last
I guess
couple sessions, we camped out by the blue fire. That was our like rest
Yeah,
point.
Blue fire, like the blue purplish place, was like our.
how far is that? Is that nearby?
I pinged it
It's
a
like
couple times.
a couple minutes away.
Alright, whatever. A worst case scenario, we just meet back up there then, I guess.
Yeah.
But we need water. So, did we search those houses that were over there?
Nope, only the one that had the detective in it.
There's a detective.
Yeah,
He's
you
ripping
were
his
there
hair
for
out,
that.
screaming.
You like lent me the rope and tether us to the tree. We found a detective. We took him back. I think you had to go AFK or
Oh
something.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
We stashed him in the house to the right of the fire, looking towards the castle.
Okay.
Here, I'll ping it. So, detective here. We checked this house. We haven't checked anything else.
Okay. Where the fuck are we now? Can someone ping where like approximate location?
You're
like here.
if you went to where you last saw us, I don't know, somewhere near the lake bed, I would assume.
How do you ping again? What? I always forget.
Tab.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're around here.
Pull the
Alright,
fucking thing out of the fucking ground.
What the fuck?
Suddenly you're attacked by a vampire spawn. How do you
Yeah,
react?
it spawns right in the middle of all of you guys, totally leaving you blindsided. Has advantage on all of you.
Oh god, oh
Jumps
fuck.
out from the castle and makes a multi-attack on everybody. Jared dies instantly because he has 12 hit points.
Actually, I have 23. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, you recently learned that. You thought you had 12 up until like last session.
Yeah, I was playing a hard mode. I was trying to make it interesting.
So true.
I don't even know what Devin. I got 50 and he almost one hit me.
I warned you like 2 times before you approached that fucking tree. I swear to God.
I had a lot to drink, and those warnings were cryptic at best.
No, he goes like, "Are you sure you want to walk up to that tree?" Like 3 times.
I hear Nick slurring his words, therefore his argument is invalidated. Checkmate, atheist.
That's true.
Shut up.
Checkmate, drunkard.
Drink another vodka cranberry wino.
All right.
I say as I slur my words because
Yeah,
I've had
there you
like
go.
7 drinks on an empty stomach.
Alcoholics in here.
Now I'm
Alright.
drinking the Yingling Oktoberfest. They taste like shit.
Dude, hell yes.
Yingling, please sponsor me.
So where are we looking for water?
Well, it's foggy as fuck. We have approximately no idea where we are. Wait,
Check in
no.
your own asshole.
So, I mean, I don't have any great ideas.
Out of character, explore that fog of war in the bottom left corner of the plaza.
Bottom left? You're gonna need more specific.
Okay, so the big plaza you're in. You see the giant fog of war here that we haven't explored yet?
Are you red?
Yeah, I am red.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe
we can
start
go
there.
over Thoughts, fellas?
I'm fine with anything. I'll follow you guys. You guys are the ones that need the water, not me.
Well,
So.
I'm just the frog in the
I'm on the
backpack.
verge
So
of fucking death.
I'm on the frog in the backpack
Sure.
dying.
We long rested. You're full HP.
No, I'm seeing things. Clearly, I'm about to have a psychotic break. So, let's
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
like,
he needs a
going
mental health
mad.
day. Sorry, guys,
I need a
but
fucking mental health day, bro. I'm still nervously shooting glances at the ghost above your head. While we walk in this direction, I suppose.
Good thing. Nick's got
Alright.
a stand now.
He's got Star Platinum, bro.
He can make 24 fucking battle axe attacks on his turn.
He
Or,
got
or,
time.
or
if so, you guys walking in there or what?
Yeah. Where's my
Yeah.
fucking piece?
Let's
There
walk
she
there.
is. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is.
What the fuck? There's shit appearing. So how close are we?
Where do you guys stop at?
I can see everything now, so I will choose to stop farther away than I might have otherwise.
Hey, wait till you round the rock and see something.
I'll say I got right here and I could see it. Wait, I guess Devin will have to tell me if I can see them.
There is fog.
There is still fog. I don't really
So-
know how.
You can see in the distance. You can see like a fire off in the distance, and you hear movement. You're not sure
I've seen
what it
enough
is though. You hear like rustling of bushes and what
Well,
sounds
that's
like
not good.
footsteps.
Sounds like footsteps. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll stealth, I suppose. Shoddy fire burning on the dance floor. Fuck! This is the worst. What is wrong?
You're the worst rogue I've ever seen.
My roll, dude. I'm never lucky. Well,
Check your
9.
stomach. You got player rolls there.
9.
Oh.
That's crazy, bro.
How much do
Am
you
I
get? 9.
stealthy? 9.
You think you're pretty stealthy, but
Fuck off. Okay, well.
you did as soon as you got around to see the fire. You stepped on a twig really loudly.
No! Okay, and then what?
But no one noticed.
But no one noticed.
You noticed the movement stopped.
Get down! There's something over there.
Get down, Mr. President!
Was this black purple fire present with the other vampires or something?
It was in the other camp.
It was in the other camp that was surrounded by vampires. Yes,
No,
no?
it was in
No, the
the
one right
town
over
that we
here.
originally came
Oh.
from.
That's right.
So
Oh, that's right.
I assume you would are we assuming Anthony's character was present for past events or not?
Yeah.
He kind of just freeze framed. He kind of freeze framed sitcom
So when
freeze
I have
framed.
context, I know what happened.
I was gonna say,
Yes, we do.
assuming we know the magical fire comes from the vengeful tree spirits out of here, but otherwise you don't know anything because
Okay.
we encountered a tree blight and we burned its branches, and that was purple.
Okay.
We don't know what it does yet, so purple fire
Okay.
is just normal fire to everybody.
Okay. So. Well, fellas,
Fellas.
Get in there.
there's some fire over there, and I
You
heard
got some XP
something,
to collect.
and it stopped moving.
Listen, we've
so-
been hearing movement for like the past like 3 days. Like, it is what it is. I do not care about it anymore.
Alright.
Nick's
After
a
that,
fucking
you hear
Jamie
movement,
combat
I'm like,
vet.
okay, I've been hearing that for like whatever.
Nick's been in the
Keep-
jungles of
keep
Vietnam for way too long.
I'm probably a legend in England.
Charlie in the tree line! Get down!
There's
I'm
too
on
many
blue
Vietnamese
side.
soldiers crawling under the dirt for me to care right now.
Too many birds.
So we will keep
So it
walking towards the
goes.
fire.
They
Nick
took my
carves
shins.
another notch preemptively in his battle axe.
All right,
Nice,
so,
this fucking
so how far you guys to move up?
I mean, no one else seems to be moving, but I'm moving on.
Well, I went to this mushroom. I guess we can move up more. With
I'm
Fuse
stealth,
Wiggle.
so I'm going ahead.
I'm walking
Before
towards
sun
the
starts
fire.
playing.
I do not care about the
Hold your
sound.
peace.
I'm gonna go into this little housey house.
That's not the fire.
I know that. I'm not looking for fire. I don't give a shit
No,
about fire's the opposite of what I
fucking
want.
fear over here.
Anthony,
What the fuck?
Anthony
You're
ain't
going to
looking
the
for
wrong
fire.
fire.
He's
Talking
looking for
about
smoke.
this fire?
No,
No,
I'm
this
on
fire.
Oh, my bad. I'll
Are you
walk
just
up.
gonna
Anthony
run
ain't
up
looking
to
for
it?
fire. He's looking for smoke.
I went in this house.
Okay, I guess that's pretty cool.
Do I
Right.
magically find a bucket of water?
This
No,
house
you
is
found
really
a 2D
worn
ball
down.
adamantine tail.
So yes, is what you're saying.
This house is really worn down. There's not really much in it.
Except for a bucket of water, conveniently placed for my use.
There's not
Is there
seem to be
windows?
any water in here.
Is this 2 floors? Are there windows or something?
No, it's like collapsed.
It's collapsed. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna sneak up here. I'm gonna peek around this corner. I think this is a window. This is a window or a door?
It's like
That's
a
a door.
door. It's like
Well, I'll take a little peek. Oh, I pressed space and now I'm lost. Hold on.
What does space do?
You
Oh,
can change your camera up.
Nick. So as Anthony's going through, Nick just kind of seemed like he walks up to the fire.
Yep.
Nick, you lock eyes with this this female character walking towards you.
Hello, Governor.
And she's going to hiss.
Here we go again.
it ain't
Well,
me.
you don't have the stake. I have the stake.
That's true.
And,
But let's just assume. Wait, no.
And
woke
you're
up.
currently
Oh,
in
yeah, that's fine.
you're currently in the building.
Yeah, I was peering around
And
this
you,
doorway.
and you heard this loud hissing after you heard Fear
Okay.
Fear say hello.
All right, I'm gonna slide outside
What do you
out the door here, and I mean, when I looked around the corner, did I see her?
Yeah, you
I
see her,
looked
but
through the
she's not looking at you.
Is she moving towards Fear or what?
Yeah, she's moving towards Fear right now.
Okay, I'm going to. Presume I have a sneak attack here. I'm trying to remember how sneak attacks work.
Watch out, Ned. They're coming right for us.
Oh,
You
fuck.
get like an extra fucking something d6.
You deal 1 extra 1d6 damage to to a creature you have an advantage on an attack roll. So I have an advantage on the attack roll, and I do extra damage. Yes, is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna dash at her, and through her back, I will shove the stake through her heart from her rear.
Alright, roll to
Nick.
attack.
Just remember, Nick, you might not have the steak, but you got beef.
You got beef.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Awesome popcorn chicken.
You have
I got
advantage.
A2.
Roll it
Oh
again.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
popcorn
Let's
chicken.
go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at
What's
that.
something? What's like 5, I think. What do I add to this? I never remember.
Unless you're,
Attack roll.
he said
Attack
stakes or
roll?
dex.
What do you mean? Well,
You had-
I'm rolling
you
to
had
hit, so I add this to my hit. Okay.
You had your dex to hit, but don't
Okay,
add
okay,
proficiency
okay.
unless
So
you're proficient
19.
with improvised.
I'm not proficient with the stake, I presume.
Improvised weapons. It's like a general class.
Okay.
I know I
That's-
am. I don't think you are.
much- what
I'll
did
just
you get?
assume no for now. 19.
That hits.
You hit.
And you
You're
pierce it through its
goddamn
heart. And it
right,
just
it hit.
collapses to the ground and starts to fade away.
Fade away, jumper.
Bro?
No jumper.
Nick
I was-
Carter, bro. What are you doing?
I was trying to get some pussy and you came and slayed it.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck was that?
I throw the stake at you.
I catch it and throw it back at you.
Okay, I
With
guess you
twice
don't want
the
to kill him.
speed.
Okay, I dodge it.
I thought you stabbed it with the stake, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
true. We have
I totally
established
turned it to
that.
dust.
Yeah,
No, we established that the steak, when you use it, it's left in the body until they disintegrate.
Oh, how long does body take to disintegrate? I just kind of assumed it was dust already.
So out of combat, it's just been kind of instantly, so we don't have to fuck around. In combat, it's about 1 turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
steak's
enough. And I'll
instant
just
kill.
all right, ignore the whole throwing, and I'll just fucking pull it out. Does the other one see us yet? Do we see the other one yet? What's going on?
You guys don't know if there's another one.
Well, hold on, Devin. We've never pulled the steak out before. Does that change anything?
Well, I said
wait,
it fades away after
Right.
outside of combat.
Oh, because we're out of combat
just-
right now, so it's kind of
Oh,
irrelevant.
okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, believe it or not, that shitty rundown house didn't have any water in it. So what? This fire here is burning the pieces of the
On the
magic wood or
dance
whatever.
floor.
What the fuck? Oh, whoops. Get back down there.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, the only wood that we found that made like this purple bluish fire was the wood from like the tree
Tree
sentinel.
blade.
The
Yeah.
tree sentinel. Okay.
You know
Well, nothing else to do but keep exploring. I'm gonna re-roll stealth.
1.
Not 1. Ooh, a little bit of a 21.
21. All right, you feel a lot more confident in yourself
9
this
plus 10.
time.
Yeah. Where am I? Alright, well, I'm gonna go around and look for the entrance to this house. Do I happen to see anything?
Yes, you see the house is actually a monster house. It's in the-
I went to go
Why is
pick
it
my
moving?
character, picked up the house. My bad.
Okay, we're good now, I think.
Immersion has been ruined.
Did not think the house
Fucking immersion.
blew down.
Roll strength check.
Okay.
As you get around the corner, you immediately lock eyes with this shadowy female, and
Is it clear?
Oops! God damn it! Lock. There you go. And she is going to dash at you.
Okay,
And
so
then-
my stealth did nothing? Is that what you're telling me?
But you got like right in front of her. I don't know. Are you
I
hiding?
came around the corner! Whatever, it's fine.
You cross paths.
Is it clear?
Crossed into her line of sight.
And then
Is it clear down there, guys?
No!
let's jump to Jesse and Matt real quick. It's been a moment.
You're on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys left off where you guys were in this hallway, and you heard footsteps at the other end, and there's just
Yeah.
doorways everywhere.
I'm gonna peek mid. The nearest door to me, I'm gonna kind of half open it. Maybe I should roll stealth. Should I
You guys
roll
already
stealth?
rolled stealth.
you rolled stealth already.
Can I roll a separate stealth check to open the door quietly, or like sleight of hand or something?
That'd be included, I would think.
Yeah, that's just included. Just open it. Say you open the door slowly.
Yeah, I don't know.
um,
Here in.
So you look into the doorway, or you open the door slightly, and when you look in, it looks like a bedroom, and you can see somebody sitting in their bed, and looking around a little bit even more, you can see like it looks like body parts. They're just kind of scattered throughout the room.
All right. I'll whisper to B if somebody in here body part. I'll relay the general lay of the land. Do you think we should take them out or just keep moving?
Take body parts out? I'm not
No,
interested, man.
The vampire in the bed.
Well, they're pretty easy to kill, and we are pretty stealthy. Let's get some free XP.
All right.
So
I open the
I'll
door
sneak up
to
on
allow
that bad boy.
BDF to creep in unnoticed.
Plays freaking Vietnam music.
Well, unless somebody approaches
Not
as soon
that
as
one.
BDF attacks, I want to rush up and attack with my stake as well.
Well, I mean, you only need one.
So you
Well,
open it.
like
You need
if
to keep your stake hand in case his backup shows up.
yeah, like I'm watching the door, but if nobody shows up in the time it takes you to make your move, I'm going to dash in and also make an attack.
We need to stuff his mouth in case he wakes up and screams.
Oh, he was sitting up when he looked in.
Oh, he was sitting up in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, is he facing towards the door?
No, he's looking like. So when you looked in, the bed's on the right, and he's looking towards the whatever's on the wall to the left.
The levers?
To the left.
Oh, I heard levers to the wall on the left.
Looking over to the wall on the left.
I don't know, man. Something seems like a setup.
They
They heard us earlier. Huh? They heard us earlier.
Do you think? I mean, this could be a high value target. This could be the man we came for all we know.
I come for no man.
I don't know. Do you want me to come in with you and do like a joint strike? I'll grapple sleeper hold and then you stake them.
Keep the door shut. You'll hear it, but we don't want the screams to echo.
All right, so
His screams, of course.
You want me to abandon line of sight and just
No, you come in
go
with
to
me.
the door?
Come in with me.
Okay, so I enter the room
Shut
and
the door.
quietly close the door behind me.
As we're having this whole conversation, the vampire's just standing there watching us.
As you guys,
I don't know how hot your whisper is. How hot are you breathing right now?
as you guys go into the room and shut the door behind you, the person looks over and they make eye contact with you and they put their finger over their mouth, like trying to shush you.
I put kindness over my mouth.
I look around confused because I don't know why they would do this.
Perception check? Perception?
Go ahead.
And
See if
while
there's
she
someone
makes
hiding in the closet.
perception, can I make an insight check on the guy who is shushing me?
I got a 22 perception.
22 perception, Jesse. You look over to the direction that they were facing before, and it seems like there's another bed on the other side, and that person that's on that side is kind of just dismembered. There's just body parts all over the place.
Well, what am I shushing for?
And they and when they look at you, you look back over at them. She points to like a corner in the room.
I see this with my 22 perception.
Oh, she's gonna point over the corner of the room, and she's gonna, and this is gonna happen regardless. But, and you can see what looks like a floating eye in the corner.
Floating eye. Well, I got something pokey for the floating eye. Is it looking at me?
Looks like it's just surveilling the room. And did you roll insight, Matt?
Yeah, I rolled a 15 insight to gauge their intentions.
This person is terrified. You can see like the sense of fear in their face, and they don't seem to be holding any anger towards you.
That's my buddy. I don't know.
The thing that's weirding me out is she's saying shush, but the thing in the corner is an eyeball. Is it gonna hear me? It's a fucking eyeball.
Use a little insight. You know, she's saying be sneaky.
I guess the eyeball has ears.
All might have ears. I I'll let Jesse take the lead on this one and assist him on what his plan is to dispatch the eyeball.
I think I just need to impale that bad boy right through the retina, right through the iris.
Alright. I'll do what I can to help you get up to it.
It's not. You guys is like in a normal like size bedroom. It's probably about like 8 feet tall, like 10 feet tall. You guys would be able to reach it if you just walk up to it. You guys don't have to like climb on top of anything.
Well, I'm gonna sneak on over to it and I'm gonna stab it right through the iris.
Nate, well, hold on. Before you fucking stab it, maybe we could blind it without taking it out, because that might alert somebody if we take it out.
Blinding it probably alert somebody too.
Well, just put something in front of it.
I'm gonna put a cardboard cutout of you in front of it.
All right, fine. Just take it out. I don't got time to argue.
All right,
Stab
so
it in that fucking eyeball.
all right, as you jam your jam kindness through it, it just kind of evaporates when you stick your pole through it.
Jesse, take
And-
the lead.
And Matt, as he does that, you see this person's face immediately look way more terrified than they did before.
I say free XP.
Well, I hand her an arm so that she can use that as a weapon.
Oh, like a dismembered arm.
Yeah,
Here, use this.
it's a fist.
She whimpers and she's like, "Why would you do that? They're gonna be coming now."
Me too. Check the floor. Amongst all the red, there's a pile of white.
What's going on?
Devin said, "Why would you do that? They're gonna be coming now." And I said, "Me too." They're in for a surprise if they swing over that door.
She says, she's gonna say, "We need to hide now."
We need to create an ambush is what we need to do.
I tucked my boner into my pants.
Me too.
What are them?
So what are you guys doing?
Brief scan of the room. Is there anything that a man of my stature could reasonably hide in?
Dude, you need to pretend to be the bed and to just stand up with the bed attached to your back.
Well, I was thinking hide under the bed. If somebody comes in and we get compromised, I grab them by the ankle and just pull them flat to the ground.
I can't quite do that because if I'm under the bed, there's gonna be a giant lump in the mattress.
Well, maybe this girl's pregnant. We don't know.
Can I? I'm gonna pretend to be dismembered.
Okay, what does that mean?
Starts cutting off his limbs.
I'm gonna tuck my legs in my pants and put two cut off legs in front of
Oh.
them.
Alright. If Jess is gonna go with something absolutely ridiculous, so will I. For my
I'm so
hiding,
dismembered. Don't hurt me.
I want to make an attempt to kind of you know, I want to kind of spider climb above the door and pin myself between the wall that braces the door frame and the ceiling and just hang above the door.
What the?
How fucking tall are you?
I mean, no. I'm gonna shimmy up the wall, so I'm gonna be bracing my body weight between my hands on the ceiling and my legs above the door frame.
What? What?
Okay, you ever seen that? Hold on. You ever seen the original Spider-Man movie where Norman Osborn comes into his house and he's hiding on the ceiling and his blood drips down?
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you
I'm gonna
doing
do
that?
that.
Spider-Man.
How are you doing that though?
Like, what do you mean? I'm pushing my weight between the ceiling and the wall. Like I'm bracing myself.
Can you do that right now? If you turn your webcam on, can you do that in your house?
No, I'm a fat fuck. But like if you put me in like a hallway, I could like hold myself up to the ceiling by like going off 2 walls. But you know, I'm a big monolith of a man. I'm pretty strong. I would assume bracing my weight is like a small feat compared to me lifting a fucking tree as a weapon.
It just sounds so goofy that it doesn't make sense. But
Well,
so
what do you
what?
mean?
So you're like, so your feet are on the wall.
My feet are on the wall above the door frame, and my hands are on the ceiling, and I'm pushing like in an arc between
Still,
them. to
like
myself
your heels are
balance.
so your heels are like standing on the door frame.
Yeah, like
essentially.
my back is flat against the roof, and I'm like prone on the ceiling, holding myself above the door. Might not be a good move, I don't know, but that's what I can come up with in the short time I had to plan.
Because I'm just trying to picture how you would have your
Can I
feet
look like this?
Yes, just you can look like that, I guess.
Like that I just posted?
Yeah. All right, Matt. I'll let you, since he's Peter Griffin, you can get above the door frame, I guess.
I mean, I'm just pressing myself flat against the ceiling. I'm
What about that
I'm ready
instead?
to attack if things go bad.
All right. So you guys get into your positions.
I'm not
Jesse's-
actually gonna Peter Griffin.
Jesse's
gonna
gonna
ready an
Jesse's
attack.
gonna fold his arms, put his hands back into the sleeves, so his elbows are like nubs, and they're like the only thing sticking out the sleeves.
We
No,
should
I'm
do that
actually
in,
gonna ready an
elementary
attack.
school.
All
I'm gonna
right.
ready an attack with kindness.
Are you gonna hide it all? Or are you just
No.
gonna wait?
No, I'm gonna fight these guys.
Well, I guess I'm above the door, so I'll be ready to
Yeah, just
assist you.
fall damage.
I can't really do anything because Frog Splash requires them to be prone.
Maybe we
Never
can
mind.
devise a trip. A trip.
Nah, I'm just gonna flying clothesline from the ceiling.
I'm just
As
gonna
you guys
hold
are-
kindness out the door, they're gonna trip on their way in.
As you guys are doing all these weird ideas, I'm just gonna imagine Jesse pretending to be dead and is like, "No, this isn't good," and then you guys just moving through all these ideas of what you're gonna do. And she's just watching you, she's just watching you in fear, and she's like, "What are you guys doing?" And you guys can hear the sound of a bunch of people walking towards this way.
I look at her from the ceiling and hit her with what she hit me with. I hold one finger up to my mouth and go, "Shh."
We need to firebomb the door.
I shush her from my Spider-Man position above the door.
He starts praying immediately. And we'll jump
Thank
back
tripping
to
with kindness.
we're gonna jump back to the other guys, and I think this will be the end of the night. So Anthony, you have vampire kind of just noticed you as you walked around the corner. Nick, you see the vampire noticed him. And Jared, you are far behind.
I'm on the rock.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Anthony, it is time to play.
He's not there.
All right.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh,
hold on, there he is. I knew he'd come back.
I have a little dragon meow. I have a sound alert for that.
Hello?
Hello.
See, we're fucked, by the way.
Ow, son of a bitch. Okay,
Just right
now what?
there. Let me know what.
I mean, what do you mean? What?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here.
Vampire saw you. What are you
I'm on
gonna
the
do?
rock.
I thought it was attacking me.
No, it
It
just
is-
spotted you.
Huh?
It said.
I said it lunged at me, and then we cut away. Is that just for dramatic effect? Is it my turn?
Oh, you get a reaction.
Okay. I will
Carry and
stab it in the
reply.
heart.
Huh?
I will stab it in the heart.
All right.
Like a boss.
Can't do that.
Like the
Oh, I
boss
can't.
G.
I can't do that. I can't stab it in the heart like a boss. 16. Wait. 15. Or something. Yeah, 15.
As it approaches you, you manage to perfectly plant it in plant the fucking, I can't talk right now.
The stake, yes.
The stake into its chest as it makes an attack at you with its claws. Oops. That definitely hits.
This is fucked up. Am I gonna turn into a vampire now?
It's hitting you with its claws. It's gonna be 8 slashing damage.
Nice.
And, you manage to pierce it with the stake, so I guess it's paralyzed. So you get to ignore the grappling part of that. We take 8 damage, and it falls over and starts to fade away.
Wait, jumper.
Um,
Okay, so it's dead.
yeah.
Okay, I'll pick up the stake and go in this house and look for water. Where's the fucking entrance? Is the entrance not even over here?
I don't know where the entrance is on this building, honestly.
Oh, it is
Where
over
you
here.
are. It's where you are. We can.
I'm walking
If there is
in.
no.
Is there any buckets of water in this house?
All these houses are run down and seem like they've been abandoned for years. I don't know.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
I've explained this in every house you've gone into so far.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still looking for a bucket of water, so there's nothing in here at all.
No,
Besides
it's
debris.
just empty and debris.
Okay. The other two don't seem to be following me, so I guess I'm just going in here alone. to the
I'm
next
following.
house.
You're just
I
too.
mean, you're just standing there. I don't know what you mean.
It's turn-based. What do you want from me?
What? We're not in combat.
Yeah, but I mean, turn-based RPG.
Shut the fuck up, idiot.
Like, what do you want from me?
I don't know, bro. I'm just the only one doing anything, which is fine, I guess. I'm going in this house.
I'll follow,
Alright.
man.
Go into this house, and this one seems to be a little bit better upkeep than the other ones.
Thank God.
Water, pause, champ.
I love water batches.
Batch.
You go inside, and it is rather empty, though. It doesn't seem like it's like furnished or anything. You don't see any kind of it doesn't seem like any of the houses around here have like plumbing systems at all. So you're not seeing any sinks or anything. You're not seeing really anything much of food either. It just seems like another abandoned house. It's just kind of sheltered a lot more than the other ones.
Okay. So, do I see anything that is more well upkept? Is there stuff for me to search for? Can I rummage around? Like, what am I? Is this a house?
Roll perception. I mean, you gotta roll for these things.
That's true. Oh, whoops. That was not really a roll. Let me do that again. Perception 16 plus 3. 19.
As you're walking around, eventually you make a step, and the floor creaks a little differently than the rest of the house. Not sure why that is, but you look around the house, and there's kind of a few paintings of some family members, or some families, I don't know, like hanging up and kind of sitting on some counters.
What do they look like?
But every time you walk back through this one specific spot, the floor just seems kind of like hollow.
Fear. Are you like?
Yo.
come help me pry up this floorboard.
Yes, sir. I don't have like a crowbar or anything, but
I'll just take my dagger, shove it in there,
yeah,
see
I
if I
was
can
gonna
lever
say,
it.
I assume I could like lever it with my battle axe or
Yeah, we'll
something
do it at the same
similar.
time. Try to yank that bitch up. Try to, what's the word? Can't remember. But we're trying to pull it up.
Yeah, you know what I
Does it
mean.
come up? Should we roll or something? Or do you want to just.
You guys will eventually tear up the floorboards. It's just wood. And as you get it open, you see like a chest, buried beneath the floor.
Ooh.
Like big
Um,
Open
titties,
sesame. I see big
Like big
titties.
titties.
like big titties type of chest, you know.
and
Can I open it as a lock or something?
when you go to try to open it, it doesn't open, and that's when you realize that there's a huge lock hanging on it.
Easy for a guy like me.
Sounds like a job for you.
For a guy like
For a
me.
guy like Nat 1 Anthony.
Shut the fuck up. I pull out my thieves'
Wait.
tools.
Nat and
flip 'em in
Ant
my
all
hand.
use the same letters. Nat 1?
Huh?
Wait a
Ant?
second. No. Does a shit.
Look,
I'll take it. 14.
I'd be willing to
Dex.
wager
Shut
I'd
up,
pick a
bitch.
lock
That's
in
a
this
20.
campaign before Anthony could.
It's a 20. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I got a 20. Wait. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Did
And
you
you
or
go-
didn't you?
Not natural.
When you open up you manage to open up the lock, kind of just falls apart really easily, and you gotta open the chest, and on the inside is a few backpacks. They they do feel like there's something in them. There's about 3 of them.
Okay. Take a peek in all 3, one by one.
Inside the one bag is a. Dude, gotta pull that shit back up. Hold on.
Okay.
You see a pair of boots. This is like a pretty much like a bag of like clothes. Like, so it seems like someone's like spare clothes. There's a pair of boots that kind of stand out. They look pretty fancy compared to the rest of the outfit.
Flip flop.
Are they off white?
Is this one bag, or is this? Are you just telling me what I found in all 3 bags?
This is one bag.
Okay, a pair of fancy boots. Let's
And
just say I'm dumping them out on the floor for now.
Okay, you dump it all out on the floor, and
Let's
then
just call this a pair of fancy boots.
right, and then you also find a very odd looking hat that it kind of looks like it's like made out of like flesh. It's kind of there's a lot of other like miscellaneous things that just don't seem very worth time. And you also find a whistle. Like a little like blow whistle.
Okay. Does it seem? Can I like invest? I don't know. Look at it to see if it seems to be some sort of special whistle.
One second.
I am rolling
Investigation.
investigation.
Or
for now, I guess I'll just roll investigation.
all 3 of the items that I just listed off all seem to have some kind of magical essence to them.
All right, let's see. So fear. I assume you see this shit. So I'm gonna take the boots for now. For some reason, I just feel like taking them, and I'm gonna take the whistle, and I'm gonna say, make sure you don't say anything about this to PP, because if he gets his hands on this, he's probably just gonna blow it immediately. And then I'll give you the hat.
He's gonna blow it?
Blow into the whistle?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't put that connection together for some reason. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so I'll toss you the hat. And I keep the other two.
he,
I put the hat on.
he tosses you the weird looking hat.
Toss you the weird flesh hat.
I put the
Don't
hat
put it on! Don't put it on!
I put
Does
it
anything
on.
happen? Is he immediately possessed?
Raylan moment.
Nothing happens. Feels like you do feel like the magical aura around it, but you're not sure what it does.
Okay.
Weird.
Kind of looks like I think I can find something for this.
Either way, we still have not completed our objective of finding water.
True.
So, like, who the hell cares about this bag of
I
trinkets?
got some stuff though. I got some stuff though. I'm
Maybe
gonna
he
just, like,
found the boots of hydration.
I'm gonna shove the extra shit back in the bags and just put them back.
It looks like it's like the sorting hat from Harry Potter.
It's like a witch hat.
that's
Yeah, I
that's what
imagine it was
explaining.
like a witch hat.
I was for some reason imagining like one of those like 1940s berets.
It's like
made of
like the
skin.
sorting hat from Harry Potter, where they choose what fucking group or what class or whatever the fuck you get put in. I've never watched Harry Potter, but I've seen that fucking scene at least.
Harry Potter has 3 spells.
Yeah, it does.
He does have 3 spells: go white, flying car, and like
All right.
Turn
kill a
screen
guy
white,
or something.
go invisible,
Expelliarmus.
flying car.
Expelliarmus.
No, it's go white,
Expelliarmus.
turn invisible, and
Yeah,
flying
invisible. That's
No,
what.
it's
It
literally
was.
turn screen white.
Leviosa.
Turn screen
Well,
white.
go white is
Leviosa.
turn.
All
Same
right,
thing.
Eats
so-
the snakes. He talks to snakes.
I don't think
No,
we
that's
have
not
time
one- it's
for
not one of the spells.
Jesse
Yeah.
and Matt's combat.
Oh fuck! Wait, I said we found water, bro.
Combat.
Whatever. I guess we'll just leave him.
We can just call it here if you want.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you, Devin. Whatever you want to do.
I'm going to put this stuff in the chat for you guys for whenever it's divvied up between you guys. What?
Can you just tell me, should I take any XP from the session that I was here for half of it or whatever? Since I didn't kill anything, I was not.
No, you don't get none of that.
So, I don't
If
remember
you
if
miss,
there
you
was
don't
any
get it.
XP.
You're lower level than everybody.
Let's go. Should I?
Oh.
Was that the only shit that XP was given out?
So I guess you guys take whenever you guys get a chance to divvy up these items.
We'll do it on our own time.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 200 XP for rescue detected.
Oh, I need those boots of speed.
Wait, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Where's the
I mean,
battle axe of badassery?
Wait, that's what the hat does? That needs to be mine.
I
What
really
the
need
hell?
those boots of speed,
Wait,
boys. I can literally
The
move
words
100
appearance
feet.
as per the change. So, am I just like reading this stupid?
I don't think you understand.
Self spell.
If I put on those boots,
What
boots
is
and
what
there's
does
a
that mean?
patch,
It's saying
As
it does
per
exactly
the
what-
change self spell?
Yes, it's saying it does what the change self spell does.
Okay. A change self is
It's
a spell.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need that. I'm wanted.
The
Oh,
whistle of
that's
laughter is easily the most broken thing here. 2d3. Well, I don't even think a d3 is like a dice. That
No,
we
the boots of speed is like for sure the most broken thing. Hello?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
double
So
and dash.
say
and
on the-
move it
the-
200 feet.
say on the d3 you roll a 3 both times. That's 6 turns of incapacitation. That's pretty broken.
Yeah, Jesse will literally just sprint like a cheetah though.
Faster.
200 seconds. You can't have
Like
that. You go too
200
fast.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean.
6 seconds. 6 seconds, and Jesse runs
Imagine
a
me
whole
ramming
200
into
feet.
something at 200 feet.
With 350 pounds of mass.
He's just like he's literally a car.
The enemy's approaching. I'm just gonna walk at them real fast. And just literally
Is your movement
falling.
speed 50 right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so
So he
100
doubles
in
it and
6
then
seconds.
dashes.
And then dash it to 200
To make
in
it
the course of
200.
2
So if I
seconds.
run at somebody, they will literally just be paced. It would be a human bowling ball.
Like, I don't know why you're fucking looking at the whistle when the boots of speed plus Jesse literally just runs a guy over.
And there's gonna be a level that I can actually walk on walls. So like, if I just straight up the wall at 200 miles, I'll be a siege monster. All right, well, we got this castle. What is that thing moving at the speed of light?
What is this fat retard running at me at the speed of light at?
Oh, he's
How
running,
fast?
all right.
How
He's a
fast
jet.
is? How fast is two? Well, how would you calculate that? Compare that to the speed of sound.
Oh, that's Anthony.
How
happened?
that has to be like the
That's
speed of
you.
sound. 200 feet in 6 seconds. How fast is
No.
that? That's like
no, that's not the speed of sound.
That's not the
I
speed
don't-
of sound.
The speed of
but
sound
it's
is
pretty
like
fast.
2 times 10 to the 6.
It's 343 meters per second.
See, we had you here earlier. I was like, I jokingly did the gravity equation, 9.8 meters down or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And Jesse or Devin was like, "Yeah, your torch falls for 15 seconds," and Jesse was like, "Okay, so this hole is 14,000 feet
No,
deep."
I said 1,000 meters.
1,400.
Because
same
terminal
thing.
velocity, 15 seconds of falling. That's like a skyscraper. No.
Should we do the math? 15 seconds is a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
what
a
I
straight
said.
Skyscraper, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to do like I don't remember.
I was
You
just
have to do
putting in
some
a ballpark, and I know the fucking math at
It's
all.
fine.
I just said 15 seconds. I was like, that sounds reasonable. And
Wait,
then
Nick
just like,
said I'd
quite
move at
far.
343 meters a second. So that means
Yeah.
1,125 feet a second.
Yeah, that's the speed of sound. So we're you're not
I'm almost
super far off, but you're not that close to it.
there. That's lethal, dude.
Yeah.
350 pounds moving at that speed, hitting anything is just done.
If you find
All you
if you
gotta
can find
do-
another couple spells to double your speed even more, then maybe
Yeah,
we
a
can
potion
somehow
of
happen.
speed, and put some heavy armor on me with spikes. And I'll be like,
We need a
Dude, how do we
potion
even do
giganticus.
that? You are the improvised weapon.
yeah. Just start
Shoot.
running, dude.
Just
I
start
drop
fucking
kick
running.
somebody. Jesse assists me. He drop kicks them and does
All
fucking.
right, well, you better let us out of this prison,
D12.
or else I'm gonna run in one direction and you'll be sorry.
Jesse's about to start throwing stuff into the air and then running to catch it himself.
like football
Jesse
himself.
Literally just Sonic.
He's be playing. You guys would be fighting, and Jesse's would be playing catch with himself. Jesse's like, I need those boots.
I can make a whirlpool, dude.
That rocks.
Suddenly, BDF looks like SpongeBob when he had the superpowers to be fast or whatever. Want to see me do it again?
Yeah, but 350 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Literally a fucking bowling ball. You could put yourself into plate armor and improvise it a little bit with, like you said, with the spikes on it, and just run at it. You're just a running wall of
I'm just gonna
spikes.
I'm just gonna get a big shield and hold it in front of me.
Jesse's what they used to be running holes to buildings.
Yeah, the next vampire I see, I'm gonna hold my freaking staff out in front of me, and it's gonna be sorry that it even looked at me wrong. Dodge this. Dodge this. Literally like a joust.
Oh my god. I might have fucked up with that one. That'd be funny though. I think it'd be pretty funny. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, if I get boots of speed, I'm gonna find a speed potion. I'm gonna find one, man. I won't drink that. That's gonna double it or add 10 feet. I don't know.
How do I save the game?
Devin's rewriting all speed potions in his fucking
I
list
think my
right
flabs
now.
would become a parachute, man. My flabs would be charred from all the fluid friction of just moving so fast.
What session was this again?
Dungeon Devon was up to 14, so this might be session 15.
Dude, this is session 15. God dang it.
Well, not for you. It's like session 12.
I only missed
Idiot.
2. I only missed 1.5.
Session.
Roll out XP. I'm gonna move back 2 feet, I suppose.
Alright. GG, fellas.
GG's.
Good.